And hello everyone, this is not your typical Friday D&D stream on either channel, as we are here today instead of Session 9 of Guardians Rebirth, a homebrew D&D campaign where everyone is an isekai character. We're in April, and as is tradition, as of last year, we've made it a tradition, we are doing shenanigans, and we are back with Curse of Brahd, Season 2, Episode 6 in total. Welcome back. I am your humble DM, Sky Flourish. I do stuff. I stream here on this channel every other days except Sunday and Monday. It's a good time. For those who don't know, I'll introduce my guest, but we do have to say a sad goodbye to our friend Mim and Zisera. She just did not have the time to participate this time around, and had other desires. So she has gone and left us, sadly, but she is welcome back at the table at any point. For this game. She's still playing other games. That's my bad. Lamau. But joining us, we have our lovely friend Full Metal Jeremy playing Voltia.
What's up?
We have our friend Lonely Marsh Trump Rebecca playing Hick.
How's it going?
Our good friend Snowfox AU Sam Ashtrarai.
I'm here.
My brother and fellow DM, Nox Skyfall, Dimitri, also known as Kursara in this game. He was not in his room. I see him just walking into his room. The Fool is here.
Fashionably late.
And our fellow friend, Star Cluster Kaylee, playing Talitha Streneth. Okay, if you want to call her that, is here.
I promise you next year it won't change. Maybe.
Who knows? We'll find out.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
There's the other one.
We'll actually call you Talita.
But for those who don't know, Curse of Brahd is a Curse of Strahd parody game, where our heroes here have got into the world of Ravenloft that is quite different to the typical one. It started off as a April Fool's joke day last year because it was like either the 2nd or the 1st of April, and we wanted to just do a month of shenanigans, and I asked, and they wanted it to come back. So we're back. And it's a bit of a long explanation, because I'll recap what happened last time, the last year of events, 5 sessions of progress or no progress being made. And then we will jump into game if everyone is ready. So dudes, what's up? It's me, Brad. Last time, right, a whole year ago, that's a long time ago, we had a whole bunch of people from different worlds. Like Talitha, she was from this Saria place. And then in Samna's Domino, there was this Ashtarai and Kursara. They're pretty cool dudes. And Bobby, Voltia, and Hick, they all came from Faerun. I think that's the one that I know about the most, but my brain don't work that good. So they were sleeping in their beds one night and just ended up here in my land and decided to, like, go have a fist fight to see who was the best bro. And I think Ashtarai won that fist fight, but he used a Gundao, so I'm not sure if that's cheating or not. Anyway, after this, they came to my house, and they were like, hey, can we go home? And I was like, bro, you want to come to my party? And they said, yeah? So I was like, okay, but you can only come to my party if you do a whole bunch of stuff. I know, dick move on my part. But they needed to locate a bunch of things and get some people into the party and make sure some people stayed out of the party. So they were like, okay, well, where do we go? And I'm like, go to my sister. She knows all the things in her brain. And then my sister decided to give her some of the stuff in her brains. Like, there was a book in the castle that I apparently don't know about, even though I searched the place. So they went searching. Well, they found a cool sword that glowed called the Zampak Bro. That was really cool. So that was Voltia's sword for a little bit. And then they searched the basements, and there was a magical brazier, and then Hick was like, I'm gonna jump in the fire. And so was Kursara. And Kursara jumped in the fire into, like, a grave. That's weird. And Hick jumped into a cool fucking place called the Amber Temple and got really drunk and had to walk all the way home because it was, like, far away, man. The others found Kursara, and then they went searching in the rest of the graves, which is a little weird. I wouldn't tell them not to do that. And when they did do that, Kursara died, rest in peace. But it's okay, I brought her back, because I'm really cool and stuff. And then they found, like, a holy symbol, and then a gun, and a sword, and a specter, and a club with a bone. And then, yeah, they all came back up. They found her. That was rad. And then they went back looking for the book, but this time they went upstairs instead of downstairs, and found the book of mixology. And then they went back downstairs all the way and found the holy symbol of Rave Kind. And then they were like, okay, well now we have to go get the USB. So they made their way to the temple, the Amber Temple, to look for that. And they did. And then a bunch of adventurers, and then a bunch of, like, these rough partygoers called the Berserkers came in, and they had a big ol' fight. And, I mean, it didn't end well for a couple of our bros, but everyone else is alive. So, yeah. That was a thing that happened. And now, I read again. Oh, lore.
I totally forgot that you did the recaps in the Brahd voice.
Don't worry, there's more.
He waits in the large tower. The reddish hue is granted by the floating crystal in the middle of it. The light pulses and a droning low hum follows. Though slow, this process repeats over and over, beginning when the castle and its land were transported in this form of dread. Throughout its time here, it's been cut, scraped, damaged, exploded, leaving marks and scratches, blemishes on its outer layer. But similar to the castle it's attached to, it recovers. The marks fade, the beauty is restored, and its strength returns. Brahd von Zarochvich lifts his arm and closes in front of the crystal, as if he could hold the giant gem. He brings it closer towards his chest and holds it there for a moment. He turns and walks away. Though in his body his heart does not pump life, his new heart hangs in the castle and beats for the whole land. So yeah, as we left off last session, immediately after combat, Voltaire and Asterai did in fact perish. I'm on the wrong game. Weird. Boop. There we go. And Talitha, Hick, and Kursara won the encounter in the end, though all of them have been severely damaged. As the fighting stops, Executive Fanta floats down from the area, and it's just like, well, are you alright?
Yeah, bruh.
Yeah, man, we're just, sorry about the party goers down there. They, just had a little rough housing, is what they wanted. Oh boy!
As for me, if you ignore the cuts and, well, gashes that are causing blood to bleed everywhere, I'm pretty fine myself.
Well, I can only apologize for that. This gang does come here, and they're often not this rowdy. If you wish to find some places of if you wanted to stay here in a couple of our rooms until you're all recovered, that's fine for us on the house.
Are the bodies of the other two still here, or are they just...
As you turn to have a look, you see as smoke has risen from them,
Yeah.
and as you glow to look, you see as their bodies have begun disintegrating upwards and turning into smoke, and then in a matter of seconds they're both gone.
Well, they're not having a good rest, I can say that much.
Was I like that?
Don't remember. I have been hit in the head way too many times to even remember what happened 5 minutes ago.
They fell asleep so hard they turned to smoke, bro.
Yeah, we should probably rest. Come on.
Alright.
They'll probably be waiting for us back there.
Yeah, probably.
Hopefully.
Did we get that thing that we needed?
Well, unless it's within the pile of smoke that is now nothing, where Volta used to be, I assume it's on. I don't know if I'd call it his corpse, or his essence, or his being. He probably has it. If not, I look towards the floor to see where he was. Is there a USB
As you
stick?
go looking around, you do not find a small rectangular digital object. You just touch the ground. There's not even any like ash or burn marks left by where he was.
Well, does anyone remember if he's like said out loud that he had like found the thing? Because I know we came here, started looking for it, and then he found it like
He
straight
instantly
away.
found it, yeah.
He found it straight away at like the computer area, but I don't remember if he was like I've got it, or if he just pocketed it, and then the fight happened.
I think there was an exclamation made that Voltaire found the object that you were looking for, yeah?
Okay, yeah. So we would know that he
Yes.
had it. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
So we know it's been found.
Yeah, I look towards the floor. I wipe a hand across to see if anything's invisible, and then look back. It's like, yep, probably on his essence. We'll go with essence. That will fit for now.
Okay.
If not, then we're in trouble. But we'll worry about that when we get there.
Alright. That's fine, let's go down.
Now, if it's okay for you, I'm gonna go. Try not to bleed out over there.
Bleeding out's not that good, I don't recommend it.
I'm out of magic, so I can't heal myself. So please excuse me.
If you guys want a place to chill, I can just show you a sweet place.
Oh?
Do leave.
Yeah. All right. Can then we're like actually no. He'll just like be like wait and follow me. And can he take them to the movie theater?
You lead them into this large room with this large for those who use magic, there seems to be this large projected image on a flat surface wall. It seems to be like a bunch of moving pictures with sound.
Are they showing the new D&D movie?
No, they're showing the 2001 one.
I'll take it.
So he just like opens the door, like swings them open, is like ta-da!
This is new. Nice, I quite like it.
And then
I'm
he just like
surprised I can...
flops into one of the chairs nearby,
Okay.
like full ass like legs up on the seat in front of him.
I'm surprised I can even create a major image that moves and makes sound. Which is fascinating. Anyway, excuse me as I like take like 3 chairs and just fall like face first into the just fall unconscious.
Yeah, as you fall into some of the benches, you all eventually find rest. As we will give the long rest to the group.
Forever rest.
Forever sleep.
How the fuck does spellcasting work for the bard? Perest was Perest, I think.
What is?
Swapping out
One
spells?
per rest.
Yeah, you can do it on a long rest.
Yeah.
I'll remember that for later because I kept on switching these out. I remember how to play bard.
I'm just gonna re-add Voltaire and Astra to the combat tracker because the token still says they're gravestones.
I mean, they do seem like gravestones to me.
They did in fact.
I mean, the last you seen us, we were dead.
But your essence is now somewhere else.
It's the same.
Why not?
Sorry, you got a problem with it?
As the
Am I factually
As
wrong?
the next morning arises, Voltaire and Astra, you wake up on like a queen size bed, the two of you on the same one, very sore and very in pain. For some of you, you feel silly, you feel slightly dumber than you were, and for the other, we don't exactly remember what we rolled, so You feel something. Something has been taken from Ashtarai. But you all,
Feel lesser.
you have, both of you have resurrection sickness.
Mm-hmm.
Let me add them onto your sheet as the two of you wake up in the castle.
Well, if that's what dying is, I do not recommend it.
I mean, I think the last time I died, I gained powers.
Really?
Well, I told you the story. I think. I don't know, it's a little fuzzy. Well, let's get up, unless you're planning to use my warmth for anything. Do I feel cold?
No, you don't feel cold or anything, you just feel very tired, lethargic, sore all over.
Oh, it's gonna be a long trip back.
Why rush? Yeah, you're right, though. We did have a job for that strange man.
Where are we?
That is a good question. Have we seen this room before?
Not this particular room,
I assume the architecture. Maybe.
but the architecture looks similar like to the castle walls before. Like mainly the walls and the floorboards look the same as like where you were exploring the upper halves.
If I were to take a guess, we would be back in a castle.
Alright, he gets up. Let's go have a look.
Think they'll care if I steal some of the wheat blocks before we go?
Huh?
I'm going to the kitchen.
I follow to the kitchen.
I am grabbing lots of wheat bricks.
As the two of you all start, walking down the castle, getting a little bit lost on the way, but eventually making your way down to the first level and into the dining room / the kitchen area, where you see sitting on this like bench top is Evie eating a bowl of cereal, and you see that like 2 bowls have been placed next to her, and like a whole array of different cereal is left there, and a jug of milk. Just as a note for chat, we've updated Ashtarai to be a 2022 Kitsardria from Noxuskai to Kitsardria. The link will be in the description for the VOD. So yeah.
You could say dying made me remember I had a sub race.
So she's
Yeah.
so he's been updated to the newest stuff.
What is it? Angel Scratch? Devil Scratch? Major
You know what?
Scratch?
That actually goes along with the whole thing I said of the last time I died I gained powers.
So if we kill you again, do you get something new?
That's up to AJ.
This time he gets to breathe.
Oh no.
As yeah,
He gets
Yeah,
to be
I mean,
mortal.
Look, the first time it was lightning powers, and a very painful crotch.
Yeah.
This time it was memory.
the two of you go and like sit next to them. Evie's just like, you two look fucked up.
We feel fucked up.
It was the experience of death. Back in my town, that was rare, but most people didn't get back up.
Fair enough. Have some breakfast. It'll make you feel a bit better.
Have some Wheaties.
As the two of them begin eating breakfast, we jump back to the Amber Temple as All of you wake up to like now a darkened room. There seems to be no projections going on as you wake up.
Oh, what was that?
Hmm?
Oh, it's just something.
Yeah.
came through.
Okay.
Wakey, wakey, everybody!
Oh man, are the pictures over?
Yeah, I didn't really understand the whole thing at all.
I mean,
Like-
neither, but they're nice to look at.
The
Well,
casting
not
choice was all wrong.
The casting choice?
Yeah, they got this one guy in the movie. He should definitely be in the movie.
Alright. Sure.
Yeah, Talifa is still sleeping heavily as well, just in the background.
Oh wait, hang on. I'll go wait. I'll go
I
wait.
was just gonna wake her up as well. Just like start
Mommy,
poking her.
wanna see something fun?
Oh yeah, what you got?
Does this floor have carpet?
Yeah.
I begin to rub my feet on the floor and using my crystal tiefling blood, I will generate static electricity to shock her awake.
Alright.
Yeah, you generate a bit of static electricity and you place your hand on her, and as you do, she feels a shock, and
Is it like a minor shock that you get, like sometimes when you like touch metal?
Yeah.
Or is it like
Static shock.
amplified like times 5 because of who
no,
it
it's
is?
it's just traditional static shock, like you feel accidentally when walking.
It's like that feeling when you're waking up, when you feel like you're falling in a dream. and
Oh,
you
yeah.
instantly-
In that case, like that happens. She like
And I
immediately
stand
wakes up and then just like gets up as quickly as possible and then falls over, like onto the floor.
Whoa, what did you do?
I call it waking the dead.
Do me!
I haven't even
I
died
do
yet.
that. I start the same thing.
Yeah, you shock. You shock Hick.
Shock
It's-
people.
It doesn't do the exact same. It just feels like a little painful. But that's about it. Like you don't do the exact thing that she did to fall on the ground unless you want to.
Um,
No. It just like reverberates through his body. He just like shakes a little.
I'm going to use the billow trait for this because it allows me to push objects and creatures up to 15 feet away from
Isn't that a
me.
save?
Never mind.
Isn't that a save?
No.
It just
Let me
happened.
read. Let me double check. What's this?
Billow.
What's this from?
Control the winds. You can attempt to shove creatures who are up to 30 feet away from you with the of the hurricane gust.
I mean, even if it was a save, I feel like he would just forego it because he's not. Like,
Oh
'cause he
wait, no,
wanted to
you're
just
not. You're not
fighting.
small. You're not small. You're a
Medium.
medium-sized creature. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you get push up to like 5 feet. Just 5 feet.
Yeah,
Okay, okay.
You push 5 feet back. Him 5 feet back.
Alright, just like, because I imagine that he's like leaning over a seat at the moment. So like when you push him back 5 feet, he just like hits the back of the seat and then like flops over it. And then just like you hear him thud on the ground, and then slowly like his like feathered thumb gets raised. It's like radical.
I know, right?
Alright, that's
You should come.
Let's go. What are we doing? Are we looking for
we
them
need
or
to
are
go
they looking
back
for us?
I think we just go back at this point. If I went back at the castle, because I was always at the castle.
Alright, new question.
Yes.
How do we get back?
Is there? How'd you get back the last time, Hick? Did you just walk?
Yeah, bruh. There is a teleporty thing here, but last time I was here, they said that it wasn't ready yet, so I had to walk back. Although I did,
You got teleported.
I only walked for like a day, and then I went to sleep, and then I was here, so it shouldn't take that long. We could ask though if
Yeah,
the
let's
thingy's
ask
ready.
executive to enter.
I'm gonna. Yeah, let's go. I prefer that than whatever information he's giving. Shall we?
You're sounding a lot sober, man. I think you might need to have a swig.
Yo, I really do. I really do. I haven't had anything since like watch. I woke up.
I'm going.
Okay. As you
I'm gonna go find executive fan.
As you walk in, you see that this place is quietened down for the morning. There isn't much going on in regards. You see a couple of the things. You see the Arcanolith cleaning up the bar and getting it all stocked and prepped for the night.
Not in a way.
He waves, but like he's doing something. if you wave, he waves.
Yeah, you're a bit polite. Say
Yeah,
hi.
he waves back. You see his executive founder is currently like in his office and walks out with like a jug of coffee. Like makes his way to the bar.
Glad I ran into you.
Oh yes.
Glad. I have a question I need to ask, if that's alright. How do you get back to castle?
Presumably you'd walk, or ride if you had a vehicle and animals.
Okay, so what would happen if we teleported here first and didn't have horses and
Well, then you'd walk.
The teleporting thing's still a no-go.
Yeah, we haven't even begun working on that. Like it's in the process, but it's nowhere near ready.
It's been one day.
It has. It has been one day.
He like pretty much brought back and was like, alright, let me show you guys.
Weird, I felt like a year.
It's been so long.
I've known you for like 15 seconds, but it feels like 15 years.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Forget that.
I feel like it's also been more than 15 seconds.
It just means we're that tight, bro.
But yeah,
So
my
walking's the only option we have.
if I had to calculate all getting this without a vehicle and walking is probably like just under a day and a half of straight walking. Like not like 8 hours and then 4 hours. I'm like 36 hours of walking.
It's not that long.
Well,
I
it's a little bit.
did it in a day, and I didn't even spend most of the time walking.
Was the wish like verbal when we all saw it, or was it just him?
Voltaire just sort of just like, man, I wish everyone was here. And then like if you wanted to catch that, you could have. But I don't think.
Nah, I'm just gonna listen to it and be like, that is nowhere near the truth, but I don't have anything to rebuttal against it right now. So
It's such a waste of a wish.
that was a great wish. It saved us a whole session's worth of bullshit.
Uh-huh. And you know what? That's what it's all about. Making AJ's life easier.
Yeah, we're all here to
Did
do
it?
Aren't we all?
I felt like last time you didn't make anything easy.
Shut up.
Okay.
Got it. Next character. How many effects can we get on one character?
Turns back to the party. So, who wants to walk?
I think we all have to walk, so...
I did it before.
It's
I
not
can
a,
do it
it's not a,
again.
it's not a who wants to, I think it's just a happening.
Do you guys have any like extra clothing we can borrow? It was kind of cold last time, and the beer can only do so much.
I mean, the Berserkers had a bit of like stuff. If you don't mind wearing a dead man's clothes, well,
Ah, sweet, and he immediately leaves to go get the Berserker's gear.
you see as you go down, there seems to be a floating broom or mop just cleaning up all the blood. The bodies have been, it's like, well, we've taken them outside, but okay. You like run back down to the way you're fighting them.
Okay, actually, can we just have a small thing where he leaves to go get the Berserkers, comes back for a drink, and
Yeah.
then leaves?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, He like walks out, then a couple seconds later comes back in, just like necks a beer that's like just on the table, and
And
then
still
leaves.
goes in the wrong place.
Yeah.
Thank
More
you very
pain
much
for that.
And, thank you very much for coming and finding the OSB. It's gonna be a good party, and I hope it goes well for Brad, because we've got a. If this works well, then we've got a deal going on.
Well, we hope it goes as well as it can.
Yeah.
We'll see. And I'm just gonna turn and walk away. And I'm not gonna figure out where the bodies are to find some fair cloaks, hopefully.
Yeah, as you get directed out, you go outside, and like right near the entrance, there seems to be like a pile of bodies. And yeah, they're
Just out of sheer curiosity.
I was gonna say there's a lot of blood.
Yeah.
The clothes are a bit sticky.
Don't give a fuck.
Can I learn prestidigitation?
Probably. Or,
Actually, is there like a sink nearby that I can just like briefly run them
you
through?
want to do that?
God damn it, that's on level up.
Yeah, you could do that if you wanted. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
you-
It's just like, yeah, bit sticky. And just gives them a basic rinse through a sink and then throws it straight on.
Yeah. As you go outside with the wet cloak, it does the opposite of what you want, you see, because it's wet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
But as the three of you don the bloody wares, you all begin walking down the Tselenka Pass back to where you came from.
I'm gonna add bloody cloak to my
Mm-hmm.
inventory.
As we jump back to the castle.
Wet
Go on.
cloak. I'm just adding wet cloak to my inventory.
As we jump back to the castle, it's probably been maybe like 15-20 minutes, and the two of you have eaten your bowls of cereal, or at least the first ones.
Well, I suppose there's no time like the present.
Yeah, we should probably go find them. Evie, I'm taking a few Wheaties for the road.
Yeah, sure. We got a lot.
I'll just take the box then.
Yeah, you take a box. How are you guys going to them? You walking, or
We walk.
you don't want to take the bracer?
We have teleportation.
Yeah, we'll
Okay.
walk.
Yeah, we'll walk.
Alright then.
I keep feeling
It's,
pain.
it's not my pain, it's just like, you know what? If that's what they want to do, go for it. We see what happened last time. The campaign is not in my control.
I can't wait until session 3 when we meet up again.
So, Voltaire, do you remember the way or should we ask before we leave?
Yeah. No.
Right.
Shit.
You know what, I will do a smarts check here. AKA.
-5?
Because it's resurrection sickness.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
I didn't even notice that.
Rather than thinking to ask, Astra's just gonna walk out the front door.
Okay.
We'll figure it out.
They're at a mountain, right? They'll just go up.
Yeah. Look, I'm sure the gods that tried to kill me once will not try to kill me again until I find them.
How many roads can there be?
As you stand on the precipice of the thing, the two of you, as you look out towards the land, you see that to the north there is a large mountain on the horizon, and to the south there is a large mountain on the horizon.
Fuck.
Let's split up like Scooby-Doo and search for clues. Go left, you go right.
You want to flip for it?
Yeah, sure. Flip the coin. Wait, which is which? That's the better
I
question.
was about to say, what are you designating for what? And you just like, oh, coin?
he flips one electrum piece and it goes on. He shows it. You haven't decided what you're doing.
It's just continuously turning around.
Okay. Well, the logic is the tails would be south because the tail is on the bottom.
Yeah, but tails never fails, so tails should be the way we should be going.
Guess we're going south.
All right. Are you heading directly south, or is that just like that's the mountain you want to go to? You're gonna find the best way to go that way.
From where we are, I assume we couldn't make out a path that would lead us in that.
You see a road heading west, and the mountain is a little bit southwesterly.
Oh, your silvery barb's the thing now.
That's good enough for me.
Yeah,
Start
let's
walking that way.
just try the path. We'll just follow the road until we find a turn off, I guess.
Okay. Let me do a quick read on the two sections of map.
This did not go to plan ever.
What are you talking about?
This is a speed run for a derailment.
I mean, it's perfectly to plan, but look, we just woke up after a hard night.
It was a hard night for everyone.
Have you guys seen the new Discord thing they added?
I haven't actually.
What thing?
It's the soundboard?
Yeah.
There's a soundboard?
Yeah, no idea how it works.
Oh god.
You just click the button.
What is that?
Did someone click that and it went?
Yeah, I heard it.
Oh,
Yeah, I heard it.
It
hate
uses like your own, like quote unquote mic.
Oh, I see. Alright,
Where
you're getting
do-
muted. You're
Where
getting
do I
muted.
find this?
You're getting muted.
I didn't do it. Don't look at me.
No, I know you didn't. I know who did it. And you're getting muted. Oh, you can mute that soundboard specifically. That's great. Thank you.
I have no idea how you're doing it, but cool.
Good. That's now I don't get to hear it. That's great.
Do it again. Don't do it again. I'll kill you.
It already happened once.
Oh, it's a golf clap.
You know, if you press the left option instead of the play button, you can preview it for yourself.
No. No. No.
I don't know if I have it. It looks like it should be a button next to the activity tab.
One sec,
Yeah,
I gotta
it
click
should be.
update.
Yeah, it's next to the spaceship and above the cocktail.
Yeah, I don't have it.
Next to the spaceship above the clock. He's gone to update. He's gone to
Gone updating.
Top quality content, people. Only here at Christmas at the Atheneum.
This is what you get, Brad. I don't even know how to update it. Oh no.
Oh god. It has to be.
I blame me for this.
So, it hasn't. Let's recap a bit. It hasn't been 1 hour. We've already split the party again, going in 2 different directions, and now we're messing with soundboards.
We're just fucking around in this road.
Did we not learn?
Okay. Yep. All right. So, a quick read.
Let's pretend I'm there. Okay,
Who wants to go first? You know what? Let's
probably not
no,
us.
actually, probably you because Sam is currently not in chat, right?
Oh yeah, right.
Oh yeah.
We're the only one that has a full
Yeah, you know what?
party.
Let's go first. Oh, this is why we have stream. Okay. No, we're not doing that, but still.
as
Get the fuck back in here.
as a couple hours pass, it's probably around about maybe 4 hours past. You guys are starting to see the descent to the mountain. Can I have someone roll me a D100 into the tower?
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah, D100.
I haven't done it for weeks,
Okay.
and I won't be doing it for a while.
You were primed and ready.
It's been a
Okay.
week since you've done it.
I haven't done the table last time.
She didn't roll on a table last time. Yes?
Yeah, I should have, but I didn't.
Why didn't you?
Because nothing
They
came
didn't tell
up.
me to.
Yeah, I probably should have rolled on the table. You know, just in case.
Lesson learned, don't click buttons.
Well, now.
This book needs a thingy.
An
The
update.
bo-
Control
yeah, or even just a what's it called, the back of the book,
A key.
an index.
index.
Yeah, so I can.
It doesn't have an
It's got a
index.
table of contents, but I want to find specific things.
Yeah.
Is it a PDF?
No,
Oh
it's
yeah, 'cause on the
the
back of the
No, it's
Curse of
it's the
Strahd.
Strahd,
physical book that I'm using.
and yeah,
I
the
got
back of
AJ
Curse of Strahd
the-
was all maps.
I got the AJ. I got AJ the
Yeah, AJ.
revamped. I got AJ the revamped version. But I came in the coffin with the cards and everything. I think he's using that.
None of these spells I would like to use instead.
I go do. Pineapple.
Something tells me that I can't use this spell.
What spell?
Send us a shredder.
No, it's not in your universe. No one came from the Echoes land.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, good thing they didn't. Actually, no, they would have been freed if they did.
You know, I have absolute full belief
There'd
that
be
you
an
guys
echo
won't
of
get
the
lost
book.
either.
You might get lost on everywhere.
Look, no one's gonna get lost, only everyone.
Listen,
If we're
what's
all
gonna
lost,
happen is
are we lost?
Christine's gonna roll on the table next session.
Oh,
She's
okay.
gonna
Yeah.
roll
Don't worry.
fucking
Don't worry. My brain. I was confused about a section. Realized what it was. All right. As you
Yeah.
continue traveling, you see a large bridge that, at this point, Hicks saw before. It's this large bridge that seems to be overbearing and on top between this river that's hundreds of feet below.
Oh. If we rest here now, I can learn Featherfall for just in case for later. Okay. Is the path in front of us like warded off or anything?
There's two portcullises, though one of them is like green fire.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you remember how I got through this last time? If I like scaled over like the wall, or if I just ran through the fire?
Ran through the fire.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I ran through the fire.
Yeah, you did.
Because in that case, it's just gonna be like, yeah, I know how to do this, and then just goes to run through the fire again.
Oh my lord!
Just-
All right.
Just follow me. I remember this.
Mhm. Looking up the damage of fire.
So you're just running through the fire again?
He is.
Alright, let me
If it ain't broken,
get exactly where it was. I don't know why I fucking closed the thing. That's just silly.
If it worked before, it'll work again.
You know what? I take it back. The book is labeled better last time. Because it's in alphabetical order in terms of like map.
Eighth amber.
Check it again.
Yeah, what am I looking at here? The fire.
Save, buddy.
Yes,
I'm
okay.
just like looking at the Curse of Strahd.
Yeah, I'm looking at the revamped one.
Oh, remember the round. I don't know how much that
Yeah,
differs.
so as you run through it, you take...
Now that's some damage. That's
You
that's
take
some
23 fire damage
Come on, guys.
as you
Fine.
run through the fire.
damage. Okay. Different plan. Now, I turn
He just
to.
like runs through, like takes all that time. Wait, hang on, just checking. Now well, there was no save, so yeah, I can't do anything to reduce that. Just checking. Yeah, he like runs through, takes all that time, like screams a bit, like gets through, turns around, like waves, and it's like, oh god.
Okay, new plan, turns to Kusara. We look for a way to shut that off. Okay,
Just come on through, it's fine.
okay, give me a second. How high is the portcullis? Like, how high is the whole gate?
The whole gatehouse is. The gatehouse is 30 feet higher.
Cool. I can do that. I'm going to need you to hold on to me for a little bit. Uh-huh. I wait. As I start stretching. You ready? I don't know what you're doing. What the usual thing I do, don't worry. You know what I do. Let's pretend that I do, yes. Okay, cool.
Do or don't.
I immediately proceed to hug her, make sure her arms are locked around my neck or back. I cast Gust of Wind, and I push us at a 30-foot angle over the fucking wall. To clear it. Yeah, just straight up on an angle where we will fall, but over the other side.
Why do I say yes? Why do I say yes? Why do I say yes?
Hey, I'm a
Because
monk.
this
I'm
is
not
a
gonna
yes
take.
and game.
Can you two roll me a dex check?
Save.
Dex save
Me.
for both.
Okay. I'm not exhausted, thank goodness. That's not the best roll in the world.
25.
Kusara, as you leap into there, you jump and you go over the thing. And Talitha, you do not hold on as tight as you can. You begin to fall. And then you feel two large, like, stone-like claws grab your arms.
Oh,
I'm saved, right? That's what that means, right?
that's
That's absolutely what he thinks is.
As
I'm saved.
As Cursor
right?
and Hick, you turn around, you see that the two statues of these demonic birds that were on the gatehouse have come to life. I'd like for you guys to roll initiative.
No.
Oh man, that's nice. They're helping her down.
What happened, party goers?
We'll have Voltaire and Astra roll initiative as well, but whoever's the higher that's just going to be your group initiative, and your event will happen then.
Now, wait, am I supposed to still have exhaustion because we had a short
Yes,
rest?
you
Yeah,
had
'cause
you had two.
I had two
Yep.
levels before? Okay, cool.
Uh,
Sorry, I wasn't sure.
Hi, JHKXJV. I don't know how you want to say that. I'm usually quiet when I'm in game, so me not saying hi to you is not me ignoring you. It's because I'm invested in the game. But welcome. As combat has
Welcome to this travesty.
combat has begun.
That's
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's awesome.
Is there a map?
There is. Actually, yeah. This is one of the places with
Well,
a
you
map.
guys rolled some shit initiative.
Hey, I did great.
We're tired, okay?
I would have done better, but you know, exhaustion.
Joke's on you, I have a...
Tired.
How do you have a
Yeah.
plus 8 to your initiative?
It's called
She's a
swashbuckler.
swashbuckler with a bardic, with
that's
with what's it called, bardic +1, so
Yeah.
it's
The-
+4 plus her +4.
I have a hard time believing you guys.
Now take alert. They're friendly, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. That's why we're rolling initiative.
They're gonna take me down, like, safely to the water. I can just jump into the water.
Hick, cursor.
Isn't the fire thing south though? Like where that green bit is?
Yeah.
Fuck you, it's
Yes,
north.
you are correct.
Sorry,
No,
not
you're
south,
correct.
West.
Anyone else remember how far of a fall it is?
Yeah, I
Conveniently.
do. I 100%.
Hey,
do.
fun fact, if you look at the very top of the map, it actually tells you how tall each of these layers are, so
Do you also have strange memories of one of your characters surviving that, Jeremy?
Vaguely.
strange memories of someone jumping into the river.
So yeah,
I have strange memories of.
no,
Was it Dario?
you'd be on
ran
this
down the
side.
whole
You would
side
have
of the-
run through there.
And I get
So, all right.
Dude, there's some soldiers on the other one? That's cool.
I'm pretty sure. Yes, this is the way down. Yes.
Yeah, there's fire, yeah.
No, I'm just making sure the map is positioned correctly. And yes, you're going the way down this way. Yes. Okay. So, Talitha, you're up.
Oh wait, sorry, we're heading
Yes,
north.
you're heading north.
Oh, okay, yep.
Cool. So you're saying it's my
It
turn,
is
right?
your turn.
My turn to act,
Yes, your turn
right?
to act.
How high above the ground am I right now?
Like 20 feet. That's
Cool. I want to use my action to escape the ground.
okay. Roll acrobatics versus their strength score.
Fuck you! Come on, the one thing I'm good at.
As you like try and wriggle out, it just clenches tighter on your shoulders.
Well, there goes my confidence.
Should have inspired yourself.
I can't. I can't. But speaking of inspirations, I'm not using it as a bonus action. I think that's basically my turn. Yes, that actually is my turn. Is there anything else?
All right. The Vulture Demon will
That name?
fly up,
Yep, that's what I'm afraid of.
and it can fly 60 feet up, so it goes 120 feet up.
Okay. Oh no, I'm gonna hold on now.
Wait, where are they taking her?
This one will.
I'm gonna hold on.
This one will go down to about 20 feet. Go over here, and then we'll do one of these loud screeches in your ears as you both fail
My ears.
and are stunned until the end of its next turn.
Ow, my ears.
Not cool, man.
Stunned
Can this get
and
better?
stunned. Meanwhile,
How does it feel, monks?
Voltaire and Astra, you've been traveling for about 5 hours at this point. You're just traveling on the road. Nothing bad seems to have happened to you. Chat can't see my bad chat.
This is well, since I've walked on gravel.
This is the dirt road.
Rocks, ain't there?
I don't know enough about the makeup of gravel to have this argument.
Well, you probably wait. Does Voltaire wear shoes?
No.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, I can't
You ever
make
seen
an
a
argument.
Dragon Ball wet shoes? It's ungodly.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think either of us wear shoes. It's fine.
They tried to make shoes for them in modern day, but it just never caught.
As you walk, you see a signpost saying, Valaki. There's like a signpost that says Valaki and Kresk heading north, heading west, and then one like slightly southwest says Solenka Pass, but that number is really long compared to the other two numbers.
Do we remember anything about that place being called Solenka?
I don't think so. I don't think the two of you knew what it was called.
No, I'm just checking.
I look to Astra. Do we just flip another coin?
Your turn to flip the coin as Astra will put a wheat block, a
Alright.
wheatie, in his mouth.
Heads is Selenka, tails is the other
Okay.
place. Selenka it is?
Okay.
See how much easier life is when you let fate decide it?
Yeah, I mean, Fate and me have a funny history.
You can give them multiple names.
As you begin continuing your walk.
I'm sure we'll find them eventually.
Heck, you're stunned for a turn. Kusura,
Cool.
L.
you're stunned for a turn.
Stump. What's the...
L.
Top of the order is Talitha again.
Oh, yo. I seem to be a bit far off the ground. Remember how I said I could have prepared better for? That would have been great right now, wouldn't it, huh? I was literally talking to a friend about Featherfall today. I should have saw it coming.
Never see it coming.
So, I'm a little bit unsure of what to do, because I don't think I want to let go anymore. I'm gonna be honest with you.
What do you want to do?
So, I'm thinking... Is it possible as part of the same release grapple to try to, like, re-grapple as one in control?
You want to try and take over the grapple?
Yes.
A reverse grapple, if you will.
Yeah.
You can certainly try it.
Thanks.
It'll be a strength check.
Yep. Yeah, athletics.
Yeah, athletics,
efficiency. Yo, that turns my -1 to a +2. Let's go. 16.
As you try and like control the grapple, as you try to like start climbing it to maintain control of the bird, it just keeps you down by its feet.
Bardic inspiration. 60 feet of me. They seem to be just slightly out of range, so I won't do that.
Okay.
Can I play my loot as bonus action? I'm grappled. Ah, can't. Bugger.
You're grappled, you're not restrained.
Oh, you right.
Just saying.
Uh,
You can't move, that's it.
okay, good. That is... I don't have any other bonus actions.
Okay. Voltaire and thing, you start just walking down the road for another hour. Nothing seems to approach you. Vulture Demon 14 is going to let go.
No.
So you can roll a dexterity check to try and stay grappled.
Dexterity or...
Yeah,
Acrobatics.
acrobatics. Against their strength to kick you down.
Fuck me. Roll higher than a 9.
As they like let go of the talons, you quickly wrap around the leg and do not fall down.
You ain't fucking letting go of me, bitch. We're going back down together.
I was gonna give you a clap for that one.
Kusara, heck, you're stunned. Vulture Demon 7. Well. Do the same thing this. It, lets out its wings and it starts flapping them as these black spores come from it. Hick, you survive. Kusara, you are poisoned.
That's good. You want that, right?
I don't want that.
Was it not you asking for poison?
Yeah, on them, not on me.
Oh, I know.
What kind of bard are you again?
Swords.
College of Swords.
It's really
I
easy
don't
to
want to
remember.
use some of my techniques because they could call me the
Right.
cause me
Top
to
of the order.
so-
Talitha again.
Cool, and now I'm gonna stab at its wings in hopes that it will go down with me.
You've got the random initiative thing on, that's why shit keeps
Yeah.
changing.
Oh my god!
I'm aware.
I just realized when you were like, when our turn came up again before the number 7 demon, I was like, what? I was like, oh, this is the weird campaign where the initiative keeps changing.
I've just been rolling high just in case.
Because you had 20 as initiative, and then I've seen a 27, I'm like, what the fuck?
I'll
is
say
that
it.
come from?
It'd fly down.
Go from 10 to 12 to 22.
It'd fly down a little. Alright, Talitha, what are you doing?
I'm gonna stab this guy with
Okay,
Homebrew
go ahead.
wings, particularly, in hopes that it will actually take us down.
Alright, go ahead.
Um,
That is a miss.
cool. Just double checking to make sure how this works. Extra damage on here, wasn't it? It was all extra damage on here.
What?
That's
What was
how
extra
this works.
damage?
Okay, yeah. The flourishing. They're not adding to a attack or anything like that. Okay, cool. So now I should activate that ability. I thought it was bonus, never mind. I should have steady hand. I'm not moving.
Bonus action dagger.
I can't. No, I have to let go. You're insane.
I'll be kind and not let you have the 6-second capacity to switch between hands and which one's holding the foot.
Okay, you know what? I'll allow that.
It's okay. Death is but a quick.
It is, it'll get you back faster.
Yep, yeah.
Hit.
it was.
Succeed.
Yeah,
you
you
say?
can sneak attack because it is alone.
Yeah, it is by itself and alone, so that means it's prey.
It's alright, you'll get better.
You do 14 damage, which seems to be resisted
Hell yeah.
because of the dagger.
I wish I hit with the magic.
Hit, your turn. You're no longer prone, or you're no longer stunned.
Alright, is number 7, is that like still flying?
Yeah, it's 5
above
feet.
us?
It went low. I did make a note. It went lower to do its radius. It went lower to do its poison cloud.
Okay, so how?
5 feet.
Yeah,
You
so
can
how far away
punch
is it?
if you wanted.
It's close enough to
Yes.
punch? Okay. Cool. Yeah, he's just sort of like, oh, not cool, man. And then goes for a
Miss.
hit. No. Okay, hands. Attack again. As I slowly
Crit.
remember how long goes. Like, let's fucking go! Alright, and where's the thingy? That's the combat tracker, not the modifiers. Crit. Damage.
Just for future, you don't have to actually. As long as you don't roll another attack roll, that'll auto flag as a crit and auto roll crit damage.
Oh,
Good.
okay, cool.
But
Good
you
to
do
know.
max
You
damage.
can also, you
Sweet.
can also shift the damage.
Yep.
Shift quick damage.
And that damage is magical.
It
Which
is.
should
And
be.
then bonus action on a strike. Well, okay. I remember I was gonna tell him last time. I have knuckle axes, which I think are like basically like.
They're like
What the fuck are they called?
yeah,
Yeah,
the
that's
Arthur's Blade from Naruto. The little like sword dagger things that are brass. The half brass knuckle, half dagger.
Yeah, that your fingers like go through.
That doesn't help me, but the word I was trying to think of was brass
Yes.
knuckles.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, can I use that as? Actually,
Yeah.
there's no point in me asking this because it's the same damage either way. Actually, technically it's better to use my unarmed strike because they're count as
Yes.
magic now.
Yeah. Punch
Uh,
things.
yes, I'll just punch.
Just punch it and flavor that you're using the knuckles at this point.
Yeah.
Miss.
Only if you hit though.
Is that 1 attack or 2?
I think. Oh, I'll do it. I'll do a flurry. Okay. But I just won't use the special.
That hits.
Cool.
That's 7.
Nice. Cool.
I will quickly. I'll make a note for all the monks. Do you want to stunning strike this attack?
I have.
You don't have to say yes. I'm just making everyone aware of that ability that you have gotten.
I appreciate the reminder.
Go
Yes, I
ahead.
would.
Costs a key point and you can potentially stun the blade.
Yes, he stunned me. I want to stun him back.
Welcome to level 6 month.
There we go. Have him make
You
save.
do succeed, sadly.
That's alright. I mean, it's not great, but it's fine.
sad.
I accept it.
The Vrock.
Okay, yep,
Vrock
thank you.
13
You ain't
will
gonna
go ahead and try and peck at you because it can't do its multi-attack because you're holding its talons, so it will only do a peck.
Leave me
You
alone.
hit.
fuck. Defense. What does defense do? No, that's when I attack. Keep going.
You take 10 damage.
Cool.
Voltaire, Astra. You're jumping like hours when you're moving. So this will be hour 6. Nothing seems to have happened at the moment. Let me just double check.
I do need to quickly say something, Voltaire. Say, you know how we died and got back there? What if they die while we're trying to find them?
Then it's really gonna suck.
Should we have waited a day?
What if they don't die?
I suppose you're right. Anyway.
At this point, the old Slavik road transitions from here being a winding path through the Benelok Mountains to a lazy trail that hugs the mountainsides that descends into a fog-filled valley. In the heart of the valley, you see a walled town near the shores of the great mountain, like its waters stark and still. A branch in the road leads to west to a promontory atop which is a perched dilapidated stone windmill, its warped wooden vanes stripped bare, as you're at like an intersection where one path seems to lead up to this windmill and the other seems to continue on the road you're on.
I see no reason for us to change paths. I mean, we're going down the path like fate said, right?
Worst case scenario, if they're dead and they're back at Strahd's place, we can check it out on the way back home.
You're right.
Alright.
Just can't shake this feeling.
I'm just imagining things.
Rock 7 will go for some attacks. We'll do one beak, one talon at Hick. Beak. Miss. Talon.
Wait.
Also miss.
Dick.
Kusra.
That's what I like to hear.
This will be at the end of your turn that you take the 4 damage. I need to edit that to be end of turn. So let me do that while you have your go.
What? I got 4 damage, or...
What?
At the end of your turn, you would take poison damage.
Ah. No, I'm not I get up from prom, if I'm
Yep.
prom. Okay. I'm gonna go in for some vaps.
Go ahead.
Punch.
You hit.
Cool. I'm stunned strike.
Go ahead. It succeeds.
Okay.
That's illegal.
Do 10 damage.
Going for another punch.
You miss. I know. Yes, you miss.
I'll go in for a bonus action. Punch.
You hit.
I'll go in for another.
Go for another what?
He comes back on short rest if you're wondering.
Welcome back, Derek, with the raid. That's it. You're done.
Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna use another punch.
Okay.
I'm gonna move.
You didn't do damage to the last one.
Yeah. I'm gonna move there, at least 15 feet. I'm gonna expend 2 key points and perform a Hund's charge.
Okay.
They have to make a strength save. I'm going to aim the cube so it's not going to hit the other burb. My burb friend.
Oh, hit the wrong thing. It succeeds.
Fuck. Yeah. That's
Okay.
it.
I still rolled.
I redid the damage. I healed you back up. So instead of taking 4, you take 2. Top of the order. Talitha again.
I've got
That's
a feeling
okay,
I'm gonna be
that's
up
right.
here for a while.
I take it didn't save.
It didn't save or what?
Did I not? Did I fail?
Yes, you failed the
safely
poison.
on
You're
the-
still poisoned.
Yeah.
Re.
Yeah.
You know what? Second, first, second, the third. Like, we'll just keep attacking its wings until it eventually starts to descend a
Go
little
ahead.
bit. I'm gonna try to hit it with the magic weapon.
Go ahead.
Please.
Did you want to do the?
Why?
Okay.
What do you want? What do you
I
want?
was
What do you
gonna
want?
say, did you want to use? Do you want to stand still and have
The
advantage?
dice have not been kind to you.
No.
Okay.
No, I don't want to now because I've already
Okay.
rolled. Because I forgot, because I keep forgetting it, because I forget I already have that.
Good thing they're in a critical fumble table.
Okay, I'm gonna steady aim instead, and I'm just gonna attack again.
Go ahead. You miss.
Better.
You didn't steady aim?
I did, that was what it was.
Oh, that was steady aiming. Yeah, it's a
What?
miss.
Yeah, because I did it 9 and a 10, so you know. I wanna go home. I've had enough of this. That's my turn.
This will be fine.
Alright.
Die.
Worst thing is first.
You hit.
Might just let go.
Oh wait, so that was that was the knuckle damage, so that's magic damage instead.
Yeah.
Like still same dice roll, just make it magic instead of
All
non-magic.
good.
You can change them, let's shoot.
She has a magic punch. She's just
Yeah,
rolling
sure.
the wrong one.
Yeah, I just accidentally clicked to the wrong thing.
Will be.
Just rename your stroke to knuckle axe, just delete the knuckle axe.
Yeah, oh no, I have an armor strike. I should just delete the knuckle axe.
Alright. Second one misses.
Just wondering if I should focus aim. 'Cause that would make it a 13, but I don't know if that will still be enough. Yeah, nah, I won't. I'll save it. God
Yes,
damn it. Okay. Flurry of blows. God!
Miss.
Okay, no. Okay.
All good. Voltia and Ast.
I was thinking of like doing the like drunken flurry to disengage, but it's just gonna immediately move up if I do.
Voltia
So it
and
doesn't
Astra,
matter.
you're approaching your like 7.5, 8th hour mark at this point. This is a typical March period. Are you going to carry on for a little bit longer or rest up on the side of the road?
You know, resurrecting can be exhausting.
It can be.
Weedy break?
Very well.
I suppose we're taking a weedy
Taking
break.
a short rest?
Yeah.
I feel like a short rest is most appropriate right now,
Okay.
yeah.
I used the cantrip create bonfire to create a bonfire to boil some water for the weedies.
It doesn't actually create heat though, just so you know.
No, you lie.
No, that's actually the spell description. It's not. Doesn't. It's not.
He uses his
reflammable.
hands to
It's fine.
create.
It says the bonfire ignites flammable objects in its area.
Yeah,
It's
can't
not
you
heat,
use it
though.
for damage?
You use the
Like,
damage. It just
they
can't.
take
It's
fire
just,
damage.
yeah, it can't be used to heat.
Well, we've got torches.
Then how do you do fire damage if it does no heat?
Ask Jeremy Crawford.
I will allow this.
Okay.
I will allow this use to make a bonfire to heat up some water for the weedies.
Thank you.
I am a kind dear.
This is because of Brad. The only rule is there are no rules.
I don't see it unless I'm dumb.
Let me just click that little
Vrock 7 will land on the no, he'll still 5 fight up and he'll go for a peck at Cursora. And hit. And his peck deals 12 damage. And Talons against Hick. And hits.
Uh-oh.
Takes
I might be in trouble.
14 damage.
I'm okay for now. Won't be for much longer.
Vrock, 14, will go for another big attack against Talitha.
That's all over you.
Miss.
600 above?
Huh?
600 above?
He's
for
still
the-
120. He hasn't gone up since.
Oh, no, I mean plus, like, the
No.
120. Like,
Including the to the earth.
As,
Yeah.
as him being... Oh, I went too far. As him being stable, drops about 20 feet.
nice. We're getting there little by little.
Cursor up.
Well, as the old man said, gotta punch. Ah.
Oh,
Yeah. Still hits.
I know, check
Come.
the AC first.
You hit.
I was just
Come
trying
on.
to see if it was a program we used.
I think it was a mod.
Okay.
It fails.
Do you have
Hey! Get
Hey.
done.
what it was?
Yep.
Like
fuck.
custom damage types or something.
Now, is stunned automatic crit or
No.
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 I think it's
Also,
So it's advantage to hit.
Yeah. Does that automatically apply, or do we have to?
If stunned is on him, then it'll automatically do the roll. Yes.
Okay, good to know.
yeah, it's only
Okay.
paralyzed we get the hit equals crit.
Alright, now I'm gonna empty palm gut out
That's
here.
why I have hold first.
You hit.
I am now going to use blood in the water
Mm-hmm.
for stun.
Go ahead.
Please tell us what it does.
Basically, I strike the pressure points, crippling the target. The target must make a Constitution saving throw or becomes paralyzed instead of stunned for 1 minute. on a failure.
1 minute.
Yeah. They can make a con save at the end.
Oh, they can end it early.
At the end of each of their turns.
That's just a pseudo hold person without concentration.
Yeah, it uses my key. So, Beer, please fail.
Please fail.
It does.
Yes.
It is now paralyzed. I
Now
don't know
it
how to
does
do
me
this.
crit.
And now it does crit.
For those in chat wondering, he is playing a twist hand style monk also from the same guys who did the Kitsadria Guide to Luxus. I'm not sure what. I think this is just in their standard subclass pack that came. That's one of their first ones.
Yeah.
But yeah, the whole thing is extra damage types equal extra like additional effects means more bonuses to like key points. So yeah, you do.
You apply the stun and do damage in the same attack? Damn.
Yeah, well, it goes from stunned to then being
Yeah, you
paralyzed.
do 16 damage.
Yeah, I thought there was just a condition that you get on the attack, not also the damage. Damn, dude.
I'm then going to
Was that one of the rules?
bonus action hit again.
Go ahead. I'm just double checking if the rules are like max crit damage, because
I think this is broken like it was last.
if it is, it's fine. I don't mind. I don't care. I think it's fun. You hit.
Yeah, it's just max
Okay.
damage. That's all.
crit.
I'm going to expend my last key point for blood in the water, paralyzed.
Okay.
I send a wave of negative energy through their body. The target suffers disadvantage in all saving throws until they stop being paralyzed.
Okay.
This man's already having a bad day, man.
So is that like a substitute for paralyzed, or they're paralyzed and have that?
They're paralyzed and they have that.
Yeah.
That's
This is-
strong.
This is
That's
disgusting.
But that's also you need to land. You need to land 3 hits in a row, and then also get the stunning strike off at the start. So
Yeah, you need
Stunning
to. Yeah,
strike,
yeah,
blood in the
you need to
water,
hit it 3
blood in
times,
the water.
and it's a fail the stun and fail the paralyze.
yeah.
I do have an ability for being a crystal tiefling where if I roll a natural 20, they make a con save or just be paralyzed for a minute. No save. That's why that first 20 was like, oh. Well.
Anything else?
That's action, bonus. That's action and bonus action.
Did your damage didn't
one-
crit.
Just roll. Just
Oh,
add six.
yeah.
Another 6 on top. So.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. That's it, right? You
Is it my
fail
turn
to
again?
save,
What?
and you take 4 damage. Top of the order, Kursara.
This is bullshit.
Well, like the old man said, punch it till it dies.
Some more additional news for chat for those who are a bit confused about the initiative order changing. We agreed last year to do some stupid shit. This included the combat tracker changes each round. The HP is not a set value, it is also random. It could be 1, it could be max HP.
Alright.
And because there were 5 monks, or there were 4 monks, and now there are 3 monks, flanking is only a +2 instead of advantage. Those are the rules.
It's okay. I don't need a flank for advantage.
Yeah, Kursara, you hit. You go for a hit.
We
miss.
need to paralyze.
Miss.
Do you not get advantage on paralyzed attacks?
He's
You should-
Oh,
exhausted.
it says,
He-
yeah, you are
poisoned.
right. That hits.
That too. Maybe
Oh, that's
poison.
an auto crit. Add another 6.
That's max damage again.
Yeah. When it's paralyzed, you have to actually press the button for crit.
28.
Yeah.
One second. Another 6 is. Yes, okay. That hits.
Wait, did you do the second six?
Yes, I had it. Don't worry.
Okay, you got it.
There we go.
Oh, it's not broken. Okay.
It's just you're really good at critting.
Okay.
Yeah. That's all 3 of my attacks. That's my
Alright.
turn.
It's a good thing you don't use double dice like I do.
You take 8 more damage and fail your con save. Talitha?
You see, this is a battle of beat the shit out of it before I die to it.
So, I'm a bit scared. I'm gonna be honest.
Fair enough.
I'm not going to bonus action steady aim. I'm going to attack normally, and my bonus action is going to be used for a healing word on myself.
Wow, really?
You know what? Fine. 1, 2, 3. Can my next attack be 4? Let's go. The healing word.
Okay.
You're gonna
That's
roll
so-
1.
I hope I do, because at this point, this game hates me.
You're healed with the word.
So? Just like- The
It's
word
what I
is
called last Friday.
the word is just me swearing, like in fear. It's just me being like, quick heal.
Heal, 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 heal.
Don't even see, it's just panic.
Voltaire and Astra, your hour passes. Are you going back on the road, or are you going to have a bit of a longer short rest?
You guys are traveling quickly.
I'm just catching them up because it's a 36-hour trip.
You know, the sweeties were kind of dry. Oh well.
What me to do about that?
I probably should have used the water.
Actually, no, I can't do anything about that.
No. The Wheaties were dry because Astra forgot to use water, despite having it there.
I boiled a pot.
Yeah? Well, we'll take the pot with us.
Okay, you keep going. I can't. If you had anything that needed to come back on a short rest, it's now back.
I don't think we've used anything.
Spell slot.
You didn't use a spell slot, so.
Yeah, exactly.
Heck, your turn.
Okay,
This
well,
rock
I
is writhing on the ground.
but yeah, no, it's I was gonna do heal, but it's almost dead, so fuck it. Hang on, am I targeting it? I am not. There we go.
You hit.
Sweet that. Alright, just turn on the. That's cover. Crit.
Cover's also very important.
Still up, still writhing. You hit. Is dead. As you punch it, it turns into ichor and fades away.
Doesn't
Alright.
have a bonus, do you?
I have darts.
A bit out of range.
I don't actually, I don't even know what the range for darts are, but
Probably
2060.
Yeah,
So,
2060.
how high? Yeah, how high up?
100
100.
From the bridge?
Ground.
Yeah.
from the ground.
Oh, okay. Cool. Well, good luck with that.
Thanks.
I'll end my turn.
Rock 14 will go for a peck.
I just have to out-sustain this, and I'm terrified.
It is a
of it.
miss.
Nice.
As it goes down another 10 feet.
It's one of the buttons.
Top of the order. Cursor.
Why?
You know what?
You're last.
No, I'm last. It's fine.
Coughing, bleeding out from my mouth. I noticed that the Brock's dead and disintegrated. I look up and I see the Brock carrying my friend Talitha. I know she's a very capable person and be able to get out of this situation. So I pull out my
Okay.
gun.
Oh, yeah, right, yeah, the gun.
Oh, you have the gun.
Yeah, I was wondering who had it.
And I shoot it.
You miss.
Do you have a focus team? Or are you out of key points?
I've used all my key points.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
I
right, no, I do remember seeing
yeah.
I used my last one for paralyzed disadvantage.
You hit. How many loading is a musket? Reload 1.
Yeah.
So you need to use it. Okay, you have to bonus action reload. Fire again.
Oh.
But that's it.
Yep.
Hit.
Take 1d12.
Take 6 damage.
Take six silver damage.
Nice.
I move. Yeah.
I'll be back in a little bit, real quick. Let's see.
Hey, buddy, come down here, you stupid bitch.
Now.
I suck.
You did succeed. You are no longer poisoned. But you're on 5 HP.
Just in
Yeah.
time.
I'll get back to Volta and Astra in a quick little bit, like a mini bio break. Be right back.
Oh, great.
And I might take that too.
You guys are doing great.
I'm not. I'm dying.
You two are on the ground, at least.
Yeah, the monks are on the ground. The ones with, you know, resistance to fall damage.
So, here's a question
And
for you.
with 5 hit points. back.
Theoretically, what happens if that thing dies up in the air with Talitha?
She, you know,
She-
she's got,
It
she's got
stops
misty
flying.
step. She can get on the ground.
Just,
Is that right, Talitha? You just misty step on the ground, you know.
just putting it out there.
And do you still have a gust of wind left? Or is that like a
Um,
once a day thing?
That's a once a day sort of thing, but
Okay.
I don't remember putting the concentration on myself, and if I did, I'm pretty sure I would have failed. Because, you know, I was poisoned, so I'm just gonna say, for the matter of fact, I'm
Just-
out of it.
Just loving the two completely different sides of this adventure at the moment.
Alright, well I missed.
This is how,
you've got-
this is
you've got
how I
misty
felt
step,
when I
haven't
was
you?
chilling in the Amber Temple when you guys were killing Cursora.
It wasn't in the Amber Temple.
No,
think.
I was in the Amber Temple and I was in the Amber Temple chilling and having a great time, and you guys were murdering each other
Yeah,
Well, the cursor.
and fighting spiders
the spiders was the best part
and
though.
skeletons and mummies or some other stuff.
Oh my.
And then remember the Amber Temple where I was just floating up in the air and this guy was throwing the same javelin at me, and I just kept taking them from him until he had nothing left. And so I just fell down, stabbed him, went back up. Until he fucking learned his place.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're gonna get out of this, and meet
Yeah,
us
sure.
halfway.
Yeah,
or
I got a
something.
gun. Don't worry, I can save you.
How many bullets do you have left?
Let's see. I had 20.
Mm.
Got 16. 14. 1, 2, 3, 4.
How many ticks do you have? 6 or 4?
I've got 14 unticks left.
Yes, you have 6 ticks.
Oh, actually, hang on. How many? Do I have darts in my inventory? I do. I have 10. Okay, because my ammo says I have 0. So I'm just gonna
Yeah,
add that.
I also have 10 darts. They're also D6s because we use our monk die.
You take very
Yeah,
different ammo approaches.
They
to
also
that.
can do a max of
I have a
60
short
feet, so
bow.
I am useless to
I'm
help
back.
you.
I mean, I can
I'm
technically
just going
fly.
to watch.
I technically can fly. I'm just not gonna go do that because I've got 5 hit points left, buddy, and
I just don't want to.
unless we do the
My
plan of
heroes.
he comes over to me and then punches healing into my veins, which they can do, because that's what we did last time.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, quickened healing. We figured out that monk's keys can actually just
Oh, wait,
coexist.
You can give it to other people?
You can give it to other monks. You can't give it to anyone who's not a monk.
Yeah, I don't remember giving it to other
That
people.
was the nonsense that we came up with in this game, that we could fucking quickened healing other monks.
Other people. Okay, I vaguely remember that now, but I don't remember details. But also, I'm using that on myself because I have 4 hit points.
Oh,
Yeah.
you got less than I do.
Yeah. And they're gonna be my last 2 key points.
What's your total HP?
Total is 41. And I'm on
So you
37.
got- You got more hit points than me by 1, and you got less hit points than me by 1.
Yeah, well, I also ran through fire and took half my damage, half my health and damage.
That's
Yep.
fair. I've just been taking poison damage.
Yeah.
I'm doing alright.
Yeah,
It's
you're
just
just you're
fine.
casually 90 feet in the air. You'll be fine. Just take
Okay.
up all damage.
Yeah, look, if you just get it like 30 feet closer to the ground, I might be able to help.
Alright. So, as you continue to move along, you see. Can I have a perception check for the both of you as you continue to move?
Sure can. Trying not to choke on Wheaties right now.
In real life?
That was quite the dice flare for a low roll.
Jeremy?
Yes?
Yeah, perception check?
Oh, sorry.
My bad.
How dare.
That's that, right, yep.
As you walk, you see that there seems to be a leather-wrapped bundle stuffed in like a hollow hole in the middle of a tree.
Well, that's a peculiar thing to see.
Think it's one of the items we need?
I wouldn't be... I don't think we'd be that lucky. But I wouldn't be mortal if I was not curious. I will go over and have a look at it.
So you go see, it seems to be just a small, probably about, you can fit in 2 hands, sort of like wrapped square leather bundle.
I take it and unwrap it.
As you do so, you see clothes fit for a medium-sized creature with a bit of like a bit more like clothing that will like suit Faerun, but not your Faerun because you're from the future, but someone like something like Talitha or Kusara or Ashtarai wears, like sort of ancient clothing.
Hey, might ain't that ancient.
Well,
Mine's very modern.
in
for where I
comparison
come
to Voltaire, who's like in 2020s,
from. wearing the
wearing
dress
like
jacket.
a varsity jacket and trackies. Like,
Yeah, that's fair.
That
Oh
image.
my god, a dragonborn and
I can
trackies.
think of it. I can't actually remember what Astra wears.
but it seems to be like
Very
historical clothing.
complete that, and there's nothing else
Nope.
in the. I'll
Just
wrap
go
it
to
back
the-
up.
Go to the ye old drift shop, you know.
And I'll just like
Head hook a
pocket it.
brother up.
I'll put it in a bag
Mhm.
or whatever. Well, okay, I should say before I do that is I unfurl it to see if there's any symbols or anything.
It seems to be a roll an investigation, but it seems to be this like purple, a dark purple tunic. And with a 5, you can't really notice anything of note.
You know, I think it'd go with your skin color, Voltaire.
I think too much purple clashes. And I'll bind it back up, put it in my bag, I guess.
Okay. Right. Next up, Rock 14. You're gonna peck at you.
Why? Stop. No.
You miss. Talitha.
Cool. Steady aim attack. I ain't moving, so.
You hit.
This is. I am going to spend a bardic inspiration die to use my flourish
Yep.
defense. Adds damage to the roll, and also the roll adds AC until
Go
my next
ahead.
turn, which let's be honest, I'm gonna go first, but my rolls today aren't making me confident, so I'll roll the damage and I'll roll the extra dice separate. So sneak attack as well, because it is, in fact, a one-on-one duel. Yeah. Wow.
Takes 12 damage.
No, it takes 14 damage. And I add 2 to myself.
You do get 2 AC.
Of AC. And that's my turn.
Hick. Oh,
Oh, sorry, I rolled a dice. What was the first one?
6.
Okay. So I
go
heal
for 6.
myself for 9, and
Alright.
that's my turn. I'll use my bonus action for just regular old inspiration to Talitha.
Top of the order is Kursera.
Get him, pal!
Cocks the gun. I know I've got.
Alright, you reload.
Ah!
You hit.
Yeah.
You deal 7 damage. It seems to resist through the silver.
Huh.
I mean, you're still shooting it.
I'll use the second attack to reload
Yep.
it.
Anything else?
I'm trying to get a number.
Bu- 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 I'm getting ready to catch this fish when she
Okay,
falls.
Hick.
Oh, okay. I assume it's still like plus 60 in the air.
It's 80.
80.
You can roll with disadvantage.
I don't know. Well,
It's max
60 is
range is 60.
yeah, the
Yeah,
max range is
20.
60.
Oh, sorry, yeah, okay.
So it's 20 to 60 with
Yep.
disadvantage, but I can't go above 60. But yeah, basically I'll just stand under it.
That was my fault.
You're getting ready to catch. So can I ready my action so when it is within 60 feet to throw
Yep.
it out? Cool.
Oh.
That's what I'll do.
I think
And it's still right below me.
It rolled above you. It's going to peck at you. Again. Again with the pecking.
Wait, what? I still
He
hear
misses.
people notice.
Your turn.
Yeah.
Did the AC
Yeah,
help?
I'll take that. I don't know.
You missed 3.
Cool. Do it again. It hasn't hit me, thankfully, so I'm just gonna keep praying it doesn't. By steady aiming, like by not moving, trying to actually stab right underneath, like underneath where its wings
Go
are.
ahead. You
Uh,
hit.
doesn't look bloodied, so I'm still going to sneak attack it. I should probably add add that on as well, because I didn't do that last time. Let's do another one of these. And I need to change all these abilities where they are because they're confusing me a little bit. Hey,
You deal 27 damage.
I do
Good.
damage, and my AC went up
27.
Like, this is why I should kept
No, it
separate.
goes up by 6.
Plus,
It'll be
okay.
whatever. If it's like this, it'll just be the last one.
I'm gonna do it separate.
Huh?
And my AC went up by 6, and guess what? My turn!
Voltia and Astra, you continue walking for another hour. This has been 10 hours. You think you can go on for probably another 2 more, but then you'd probably have to stop for proper sleep.
It's been a long day.
We should stop now. I'm exhausted.
Yeah, I mean, we need energy to set up sleep spots. What are you sleeping in the... where you're from?
My house.
Condo.
King size mattress on a pillow top.
What on earth is a mattress?
Kidding me, right? It's like a rectangle with springs, full of springs and cotton.
Oh, you mean a hay bed?
No, I mean a mattress.
Astra's gonna start looking for a spot with perception, and then that'll be what I'm doing.
Okay.
Oh yeah, magic die.
Yeah, you find a place that seems suitable off the side of the road to rest. As the two of you begin your long rest. Top of the order. Heck.
Oh, cool. I'll continue waiting for it to get into range.
Okay. You're not gonna climb on top of the gates and then attack.
Of course, climbing.
You could climb onto the gate tops.
Oh, is it close enough for that? Like if I was on the gate?
Yeah, it's 30
reach
feet
it?
up. The gate tower's 30 feet up, so you'd only be 40 feet away.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'd like to do that then.
What's your movement?
50.
Wait, our movement's
25.
50 now?
She's
No,
got mobile.
I have the mobile feat, which I forgot I had.
Then yours should be 55, because I got 45 feet.
Oh, okay.
Monk, looking at Monk.
Level 6 is
okay.
15 feet, yeah. Should be 40, 55.
55 then.
Yeah, you can get to the top of the thing with that. I'll allow it as a movement.
Alright, so that's...
Still disadvantage to hit, but
Yeah, okay, it's still disadvantage. Just want to check that. Alright, put disadvantage on. Let's go.
that is a
Oh dear.
miss.
Nice. That one's not coming back.
No. That one's
That
gone.
mutes into the sun.
Oh, actually, hang on, wait, can I... Hang on.
And then that's how you get the fire arrows.
Yeah,
Somewhere in Barovia.
do my darts
I
count for
always
extra attack? Like, can I throw 2 darts at one turn?
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah, okay, cool.
I think you can.
It's got the ammunition.
Yeah, it's just an extra attack.
yeah. It's
isn't
not
it?
it's not like a
Yeah.
heavy crossbow where there's a reload mechanism.
Wait, that's alright, that one didn't have disadvantage. One sec.
That hits.
Oh, we're still good.
You do 3 damage. Yes, you did. You did 3 damage. I was confused. It's like, I see a 3 already. I was like, oh no, it's a total of 7. Yeah, you do 3 damage.
Alright, cool. And I can't use a bonus action
Right.
for anything. Because it can't reach. So yeah, there's my turn.
Who's taking the first Who's taking the first rest in this group, in this pair?
Altia seems more tired, right?
Alright. If you're going to take it, roll me a perception check for your watch.
Yeah, we'll do. Not
Not terrible. Not with that disadvantage.
I assume is the bulk of us?
Yeah. Well, when it becomes your turn. Thing, but that's the first hour of your watch. Nothing seems to happen to you. Cursor.
Bless you with the leaf off of this gun.
You miss.
Action reload. Attack reload.
Let's
go! Shoot it!
You hit.
Achoo!
You do 7 damage.
Nice.
Anything else? Alright, Talitha.
Yeah, well, I go.
Yeah,
before
you
it.
do.
Shit. I wasn't expecting that. My ace is gone now. I'm gonna. No, I shouldn't tempt fate. I'm just gonna steady aim attack. I'm not tempting fate with these rolls tonight.
You hit.
Just as a sneak attack, nothing else. Put up.
You do 14 damage.
Good. And I'm just gonna hold on. For
Okay.
now. Seeing that it's like very injured at this point, like, is it falling down faster or is it still the same?
It's slowing down. It's going a little bit faster than normal, yeah.
Yeah. At this point, like, noticing it's really like hurt, I'm just gonna look down and say, "Please stop for now." And that's gonna be my turn.
You will go for a bite.
Stop it.
Hits.
What? Is that plus 6 AC health?
Actually,
that hit me.
yeah.
AC, damn. Oh no.
Didn't you have a plus
Take
6
8.
still?
I wouldn't have, no, but
Oh, okay.
that can still hit me, scared me.
And it falls 20 feet till it's in 50 feet range from the ground. Top of the order. Talitha.
What?
Yeah, drawn
Impossible.
one.
I am going to. Can't bonus action attack. I don't attack as an action, so I am at this point just going to hold on to its like leg as it's falling down quicker, and I'm just going to use my action to
Okay.
dodge, like as it slowly goes down, hoping that I can get at least a bit lower before letting
Okay.
go.
Voltaire is still sleeping. Vrook will go for a bite attack. Once more, it's gonna peck at you and miss.
Oh, you can get
And it's
Yeah, you got a negative
30 feet from the ground. So you are in direct line of sight.
You jump.
Oh, yeah, but you said this. You said to stop. And Cursor is standing at the bottom, like it prepared to catch, right?
She's got a gun.
I can
Yeah.
Or were you still aiming for shooting?
Well, now
well-
she has a gun.
I found it. It was in
Right,
the tomb.
Hang on,
I
I'm
said
not
right
actually
now.
exactly on a square there. Okay. Well, if... Okay, I don't remember exactly how the water... If I jump down, like, straight off this thing with slow fall, I'm pretty sure I can reduce most, if not all, of the damage.
With slow fall.
Should be about 30 damage.
5 times 6.
30, yeah,
and
it-
like, takes
yeah.
12, 18.
Yeah, because I don't remember like what the distance is. I think is it nothing from 0 to 10 and then a d6 after that?
Yeah.
Or is it d6 per
Yep.
10? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I should be able to just jump off with no
Yep.
damage. Which, I mean, either way I'm jumping off.
Jump off.
But yeah, I'll jump off and use my action in it to be prepared to try and catch her
Okay.
if she falls.
Cursor up.
30
Yep.
feet now? Cool. So, parallel with the wall, correct?
Parallel to like the top of the gatehouse, yeah.
Cool. Just what I need to know. Alright, we'll put away the gun.
Okay.
I'm gonna do, as part of my action, I'm going to use Billow, and I'm going to shove a creature who's up to 30 feet away from me. I'm gonna shove that rock into the wall so they drop to Letha so I can catch them.
Oh, I thought you were just gonna send her up higher.
No, I'm gonna shove him into the wall.
Alright.
So that would be same rolls I would normally use. So dexterity?
What?
To shove a creature would be what, my attack?
It's part of what thing are you using?
Billow. You can attempt to shove a creature who's up to 30 feet away from you, striking them with a hurricane gust. The shove attempts use the same rolls as they normally.
Yeah, so strength. So it's a
It's a
strength
shove attack.
thing. It's a 2-hit.
Oh, okay. Bear.
That's a miss.
Okay.
Would that be different
Well,
for an
that would-
attack? What's your empty palm card? A +7 on that? That's
Yeah.
still a miss.
That's one of them. I think the shove action is an action, so I'll just go below
Okay.
and get ready to catch.
Astra is still on watch. Top of the order. Rock 14.
What? Damn, this dude.
As he
This man's
falls to 10 feet.
Oh my god, I'm back at the ground.
How's it feel?
Not
That'll
good.
learn ya.
Yeah, there it is.
As both Hick and Talitha are stunned.
Can't reroll,
Ah.
can I? No. No, got nothing.
And as you're stunned, you lose grip on the thing and you fall. You're 10 feet.
10 feet, I'll take
Take.
it.
Yeah,
3 damage as you land onto the ground.
I'll add that.
Oh.
Oh, okay, thanks. I was adding that. I'll do it.
Alright. And that's its turn. It's 10 feet from the ground. Voltia is on what? Is asleep. Talitha.
Hi.
Hey.
stunned.
Stunned.
Bye.
Tessera.
10 feet. Oh, I can do that. I'm going to
There we go.
do a nice little run at the wall, walk up, and jump on its back and stab it with my spear.
Okay.
But by stab it with my spear, I mean my spear of my hand.
Why'd you say spear?
Hey.
Oh, it's just silly. Miss.
Punch.
Miss again.
Punch.
Hit.
Disrespectful
You do
little
7
shit.
damage. Astra is on watch. Hick is stunned. Top of the order.
Yep.
Talitha. You're still stunned.
Hi. This sucks. Now it wants to roll high, doesn't it? Huh?
Vocal
Fuck you for rolling
beat up
second high. I
and
hate
curse
you.
her up. Hit the beak.
Oh no. I
You're
think
down.
I'm gone now.
You're on the ground. It will go for the talons against Talitha.
Oh no.
Hit.
please. Thank you. Thanks for your patronage.
You take 13 damage.
Fuck,
Hick,
alright.
you're no longer stunned.
Okay, it's 10 feet
Yep.
away, so I'm
No,
still
it'll be 5 feet.
only in dark
It'll be in
distance.
5
Sorry?
feet. Yep.
Oh, it's 5 feet, so that's in hitting punching distance?
Yeah.
Cool.
Hit.
He'll get that.
Hit.
Yeah. The slowest die roll ever.
It will take its
You
time.
do 7 damage.
Alright. Second verse, same as the
You hit.
first. Where's the die? Where's the damage?
Same place it's always been.
It's never changed. Not once.
Hang on. I did click it, I'm just not sure if it's lagging or not.
Oh, there it is.
Okay.
Up, up,
It's still up.
yeah.
It's doing it. It hits. And as the third and final strike lands against the rock, it explodes into a body of ichor and falls to the ground.
Yeah.
And then I'm just gonna quickly death save for Kursora.
Oh yeah, we're still doing initiative.
One failure.
No.
Top of the order is Talitha.
Hi. I'm gonna get myself up from prone. I'm gonna move over the 5 feet. I'm gonna look down.
Push her off the mountain, take your rightful place in the party.
Hell yeah, you figured me out. I'm gonna kick in the shoulder and yell at the wake up and healing word.
Okay.
I'll do it at second level. Just in case something else happens later.
And
Oh, you get
Kursara's
5 more minutes.
Kursara's back up on 8. And as that happens, combat seems to be over.
nice.
Before combat ends, I would like to get up from prone and then get up from double prone. That's all.
Okay. As you all deal with things, you pass the gate.
I told you bros that the fire was fine.
I mean, no, I think I get out of this a bit better, to be honest. Well, I was not expecting the things to come to life.
I wasn't expecting it to be that buzzer.
I wasn't actually expecting you to do what you did either. Would have preferred a little bit of a heads up.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. It was just, you know.
It's, you know, just harder to react when you don't know what's happening. Just remember for next time, thank you.
Okay.
Alright, let's get going again.
Alright.
And I have no plans to properly like take
A rest? Yeah.
a rest. No,
Right?
I will
Yeah,
selfishly sing a hum tune to myself as a healing word. Because go fuck yourself.
You're not taking any form of rest, just continuing walking.
I ain't.
I'm happy to keep going if you guys are.
I'm
Yeah.
not too fussed.
I've
You're
got
not
more
here.
than 1 HP. I'm good to go.
Alright. As you
I'm not dead yet. Let's
Keep going, boys.
Need tiny stuff. You guys in the morning or something still?
Yeah.
Well, it's
Hmm?
like it should just be a little bit further, then we can rest for the night, and then we should be there by morning, or in morning.
Ah, okay.
Alright, as
Ow, my foot.
as you continue walking for another few hours, you eventually find a place on the side of the road as you cross the bridge across the water and make your way. By the end of the day, you are. Time map, where are you? By the end of the day, you seem to be halfway on the descent. As during, can I get a perception check from Voltaire on his section of the long rest?
And do.
Oh, can do.
But can you though?
Oh yeah.
That's the real question.
Okay. Yeah. As you go to sleep, you don't spot anything during the evening, and a long rest is granted to both parties. And with that, let me change your resurrection sickness.
Heals, yeah.
You're still sick, you're just less sick. That's how sicknesses work. Why do I have expertise in persuasion?
I don't know. That's what you picked.
Why did I pick that?
Why are you asking me
You can't
questions?
talk to people in real life, so you got to do it in the game.
Because D&D is an escape.
Unfortunately, the role-playing also requires you to speak to people.
Fuck!
Yeah, but the game doesn't make you okay. If you can lift 120 kilo, I'll let you just do it. Yeah, gee, thanks, game.
Look, I may not be honest. If, as a DM, I would allow that.
Lift 120 right here, right now, you succeed on this check.
What if I pay you $10?
No, I accept.
I
whatever it is.
must have had a reasoning behind what I did a year ago. It's just a shame that I cannot remember what I did a year ago.
You had a year ago?
Whatever she was on crack, obviously.
Alright.
I mean, with this multi-class, it's stupid.
We will take our bio because I took a short one, but I'll let other people take one as we're 2 hours in. So yeah, we're back.
Are we? I wanna go home.
Why do you want to do that?
I guarantee my multi-class is worse.
Oh, okay. I mean,
Do you meet
Probably.
the prerequisite to multi-class?
yeah.
Because I don't.
Oh, there had to have been a reason why it got picked then.
I believe the reason was, yeah, fuck it, I don't care.
Yeah. The same reason Ty was able to multi-class into Barbarian.
Story reasons.
Yeah, so my
As a
DC
Barbarian.
for spells
And
is
a
10.
forgiving DM.
Just
No, no.
don't cast spells on other people. Cast self spells, duh.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
why I
this
have
is
the
a campaign
hex.
about monks.
Hex.
Just a bunch of monks on their journey.
Hex and Expeditious Retreat, those are the only spells he needs to know.
What do
Do
you
that.
call a group of, what's the word I'm looking for? Very
Monks.
familiar monks.
Wheaties.
Monk mates.
Excuse me. Okay. It wasn't my intention.
God. Being like 100 feet up in the air ruined all of my spells. But I could have dissonant whispers it. It would have been the easiest reaction to go it's a movement far away. I don't think that would have been a good idea.
Furthest away from
How
you.
can it go far away from you if it can't drop you?
You should have climbed on top of it and then used it, so it had to
I'll be
fly
real
down.
quick.
I tried. I failed.
Should have rode it down the mountain.
Actually, this will be.
I should have like steered it a little bit off to the side of the mountain so it keeps going further down. The
Mhm.
effect's gone.
That's okay. I'll put crickets in her place.
We can add our own sounds.
The
If you have permissions, yes.
That is horrible that you can do that. I don't like that.
There are several sounds that I'd love to add.
Remember it goes for on stream as well. Just remember it goes for on stream as
Roll as
well.
bad as each other.
Just remember it goes on stream as well. I hope AJ muted it. 'Cause I've now muted you.
Just something
Hang
of
on.
the timing with the golf clap and the badumtis.
Yeah, you're all now muted.
AJ, can I get permission
Just
to add
so
it
you
by
guys know, you
yourself?
can turn down your soundboard volume. Maybe do
What?
that, because you're all
Wait.
loud as fuck.
Wait, there is? There's a soundboard volume?
Yeah.
When you've
Why
got the
would I-
soundbar menu open, top right hand corner is a little volume icon.
Oh my
Click
Why-
lord.
that and maybe
why would
maybe
I do
turn it down
that?
to 50%. Because
Yes.
it's obnoxious as hell.
Yeah, that's exactly why I said be careful for the stream. Bear in mind, this is not only a stream, but also a VOD. Hi from the future if you're watching. This is a VOD. Just so you know. We want it to be, hearable. Oh lord. So I'm feeling great today with my rolls.
Do you guys get to roll?
You got roll d20.
Attack.
Okay.
I am back.
You miss.
What's happening?
Now I
Why are we fighting each other?
Does a 92 hit?
No. I am monk.
Oh, this is the greatest.
Alright.
But what about a 1?
So. As the next day passes, as you all are healthier than you were the day before, the tiredness in Volti and Astra still present, but less so. You all begin your treks.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Now we get a combat, and you guys have got to sit there and roll d20s for the next 4 hours.
You know
Hey, I'm happy. It's only been, first of all, 2 hours, and I'm happy to do that.
And we didn't split the party until half an hour in. So.
So, joke's on you, I'm happy to do this.
As the trio continues their descent, at the end of their 8 hours, they make their way to a crossroads, where by to the west it says Kresk, and to the southwest it says the Wizards of Winery Place, and to the east it says Lake Baratok and Valaki. At the end of your day, it does come to Hick's attention that he is not immediately teleported back into the castle after this point.
I was gonna say, yeah. He's just like, I don't remember this. I was just already there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was something external, like I was mentioning. Don't think it had anything to do with you.
Well, I don't know where to go then, bros.
Can we see the castle at all? Like, just by looking around
No,
us?
it seems to be forest at this point.
Okay. How many options were there? 3?
4.
Three.
There's Kresk
4.
and Wizards of Winery thing to the west, and then
Yeah.
to the east is Lake Baratok to the northeast, and to the direct east is Valaki.
Oh, sorry, the lake and Valaki was separate, sorry.
Well, some of these sound like places. One of these sounds like a great afternoon at a winery, and the other one is a lake. Don't think the lake's the right way to go.
Alright, why don't we try this? And then Hick, like, closes his eyes and plays, starts playing Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo with the signs.
Roll a d4 then.
Yeah, I was gonna say, okay, it'll just be in order of what
Yep.
you said. It's like 1 is Kresk, etc.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the lake he lands on.
For fuck's sake.
Point to the lake.
I push the hand down to the fourth option. Because at least that was a town.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pretend that I'm just gonna say you did that before he opens his eyes.
Yeah.
So for him, he doesn't like. He doesn't realize you did it.
Yeah, like I see him like hovering towards the leg, and it's just like that slight like nudge.
Yeah, you just like slowly push it over.
But no, you're not looking at the sign correctly. You just lean over here a little.
Yeah.
There we go.
Like, let's try that way.
Okay. It just shrugs, looking at Pessera, like, oh, fucking no. May as well just go this way. Pick a way. It's better than nothing.
All right.
Yeah, I'll start leading down that way.
But yeah, so wait, that was pushing it towards Valaki or the winery?
Valaki.
Whatever 4 was.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
And it'll
Valaki.
be like, yeah, that's towards like this is at the end of like your 8th hour of travel for the day. So
Yeah.
Oh, okay, this is at the end
There
of
is
the day.
no better way to rest than at a crossroads, so everyone can see us, and we can ask directions when people come. I say.
Yeah, we could. I mean, if
But-
anyone comes, but yeah.
I mean,
People
I don't
could
see why
come.
not.
It's a crossroad road for 4 different places. It seems like it should be quite busy.
So,
Well, there's so many options for people to be coming to or from.
exactly. So if people come around, we ask for directions. So we'll just set up camp. Just points at some point.
Yeah,
like,
this
just
is
not
what
too
this is
far
why
away.
you're he's like pointing at you. This is why you're the thinker.
Right. Yes. We will ignore the common sense and say that I'm the thinker.
So they're here, right?
I didn't have the map up.
Boy, are you guys at Valaki or are you on the way to Valaki?
I honestly
you're
don't know
pre-Valaki.
where
You're pre-Valaki, yes.
Yeah, we'll rest
We're
up.
we're
basically.
pre-Valaki on both sides.
We'll rest up
You're
at like
about
the
here.
section area.
Yeah, I'll put this map up for the thing.
Please, yeah, I'll set that there.
Yeah,
I put a yellow circle for them, but
yeah. The square is where you guys are, and that's where they are at the end of the
Okay.
thing.
Okay, so you're a little closer to Valaki. Although,
I don't want to go to the lake anymore.
is that the winery to the south? On our path?
That's the winery.
Yeah, the south lake,
Yeah.
southeast.
Yes, that's to Valaki. We've got the winery and then another path that just leads to nowhere.
who's getting
Or is that
moved
the-
up?
That might be supposed to be the werewolf's den.
I think down there was actually the server area.
But yeah,
Down past the winery?
No, southwest.
If you keep going along our path past the winery, like the south dotted line,
Oh yeah, that if I remember
Oh, that
right,
leads to.
I think that's supposed to be the werewolf's den.
it has
No.
a tree.
It's got a nice tree.
Very nice tree.
Oh, the tree. Okay.
Yeah, so we're setting up rests on this corner.
yep, as
Oh yeah. Oh. Yeah. Fuck it.
as the others approach, you reach the town of Valaki about halfway through your day. As let me get that open.
I remember Lake Baratok. I don't want to go back to Lake Baratok.
It's a great place.
Lake Baratok is great. There's no need to be so rude.
It's
I wanna go there.
Yeah,
great for
something
kids.
so judgmental about bake.
There were
The Odds Valak Road meanders into a valley watched over by dark brooding mountains to the north and south. The woods recede, revealing a sullen mountain berg surrounded by a wooden palisade. Thick fog presses up against this wall, as though looking for a way inside, hoping to catch the town to slumber. The dirt road ends at a set of sturdy iron gates, with a pair of shadowy figures standing behind them. Planted to the ground and flanking the road outside the gates are a half-dozen pikes, with crushed with red solo cups impaled on them.
Oh,
hey, maybe we can get a nice glass here of water.
That's what you choose to focus on?
Yeah, they don't seem like the partying sort. Just look at those cups. Weren't they what Brahd had? Is there any guards outside this gate?
Not on the outside, but there seem to be a couple of people sitting on top. To Voltaire, it just looks like a standard guy. He's wearing like a grey shirt, slacks, and like one of those like guard vests that look like bulletproof vests, but you don't know if they are or not. To Asherai, this is very weird clothing that they're wearing.
Astra, being polite from their time, is going to approach the gate.
Sorry, before you can enter, I need to know if you've been partying lately. Well, we don't particularly care for the sort who run amok when they're drunk.
No, lately all I've done is eat these wheat brick things.
Turns to Voltaire.
Pulls out a Wheatie.
Hey,
What she said.
you wouldn't mind giving a test?
What sort of test?
Never great at test.
They one of them climbs down, walks towards you, and pulls out
So I can do an arm.
a small little black rectangle with a little pipe at one end.
Are you
You're joking!
fucking kidding me?
What?
Oh, we just got RBT'd.
I can't say I've ever seen one of these.
You just need to blow into this end, thanks.
Now, question: do I know that
Yes.
this is gonna come up positive for me?
You haven't been drinking in a while.
I just fucking
Yeah, you did
died.
fucking die. That sort of resets your body. You think you're fine.
Astra,
Oh my
right?
lord.
This thing sort of tries to.
Yeah, just blow into the pipe part. So
Astra takes a deep breath and then tries to steadily blow it in.
you hear a number of digital sounds, which seems very weird to you, as different numbers keep bleeping up and down.
Not one of the ones you're gonna hum
No.
into.
And
What?
at that point, it bleeps as there's like, well, despite your tendencies to act like you're a little inebriated or under a substance, you are clean. He's like, you're still holding a wheat pix, so you sort of just put your hand out like you want a wheat pix.
How many do you do?
If Astra is done, is going to take a completely dry, just shut it mouth,
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
crunching on it.
I too also like the taste of blood and shredded mouthpiece.
And they provide one to Voltaire, who has done this before.
I'm just wondering, is because of the life he leads, is his blood type BAC or not?
I don't know. I don't know what that means.
Like
Oh,
alcohol
okay. So
level.
you're saying is his blood?
Yeah.
Got alcohol in it just from
Most of the time,
like a long
most of the time, you probably assume that there's always a little bit in your system, but you just died.
Yeah. Yeah, I did just die,
knows?
which is crazy. Doesn't stop him from quitting, but he blows into it.
As you blow into it, you see a 0 pop up, which is the lowest it's ever been, ever for you, since you've started taking them. It's like,
We need to get you some alcohol stat.
Yeah.
Wait, there's only some numbers at the end of this.
It's only a
I didn't know it went that low.
and he's just like, well, you two are fine. You're allowed to enter. You are allowed to drink in here. You're just not allowed to get too crazy out of control. Otherwise, the guards will lock you up and throw you in the house.
Is Lucky just a pub?
Do you guys have water?
Yeah, there's plenty of water. There's a few inns that you can drink in.
The lake.
Velaki is one giant pub.
You know what? Sounds good. I could go for a nice drink. We've been walking. We need to rest our feet.
Fair enough. Have a good time.
Believe it or not, walking barefoot on gravel wears you down.
You should get some shoes.
Road.
Nah, I like the natural feel.
Alright then.
You should try it.
I'm good, sir. As you enter the town of Valaki. If someone offered them a Weetabix and wasn't high.
Should have checked the weakness for some substance.
Hey, they only checked for blood alcohol level. They didn't check for any illicit substances.
Yeah,
Even though they had probable cause to.
they really did.
Alright. Voltaire. Should we actually rest, or should we have a look around for our friends?
We should actually get a drink.
You know what?
I'm starting to sweat actual water. It's disgusting.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Lead the way and show me how it's done, I guess.
You eventually find your way towards the Blue Water Inn. Grey smoke issues from this chimney of this large two-story wooden building with stone foundations, sagging tile roof upon which several ravens have perched. A painted wooden sign hanging above the main entrance depicts a waterfall.
Yeah, this'll do.
You think they accept gold pieces?
Either that or sexual favors. I don't know. I just need a drink.
My word.
As you enter, at the front of this area is this man, though he's wearing more modern clothes. Which, when sobering up, Voltaire, you notice that unlike where you're from, the buildings are also slightly modernized. These buildings are historical castles and old village buildings, but everyone's wearing clothes from your time. It's been a bit jarring for when you've been sobering up. When you're drunk, you've been glossing over it for the most part. But now that you're regrettably reclaiming information, uncrunk,
I believe that's the...
you're making note of this weird dichotomy.
So is that like a bartender house?
Yeah, he's just sort of is acting like a maitre d'. He seems to be wearing more casual workwear than full waiter stuff. He's got a shirt. He's got a pair of jeans on. His beard.
It looks like a typical barkeep. Well, not barkeep.
Yeah,
bartender.
he's like, welcome to the Blue Water Inn. How can we help? Would you like some would you like some a roof for the night? Food? Drink? Got it all.
Drink, please.
Yeah. How much for a drink?
It'll be 2 silver pieces for ingrown ale. Well, not ingrown ale, but
Yeah, I was
Astra checks little pouch.
you need that get checked by a doctor.
Do you have a change for a gold piece?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take 2.
As he takes your gold coin,
Because I'm broke.
he's like, interesting, and he hands you back silver pieces with a more refined, noble Strahd visage on one side, if Strahd was some sort of royalty.
My brain's trying
If Brahd was some sort of royalty, hands it to you.
Who the hell is Strahd?
Alright,
Stupid name.
well, let's sit for a bit, Voltaire. You enjoy that round, and
Now, do you want to do this my way?
does it involve a bar fight?
No.
Okay, because I'm used to those.
It takes technically less time than what it would normally take to drink one. And he pulls out of his pouch a beer bomb. I'll show you. And he puts one tube in his mouth and holds the funnel up high and
My
dumps
God.
the whole drink down the funnel.
Well, I mean, you can do
I haven't
that.
been to Rose in a while.
Astra's just gonna sip like normal. We usually share stories where I'm from and just drink slowly, so I'll stick to that.
We don't talk to each other where I'm from. We do this and other things with mouths, but talking isn't one of them.
Oh, plenty of things happen with mouths where I'm from too, don't worry. And you know what? This is after getting probably halfway through.
And
Can I
Ninja should
tell you
probably
something,
do this,
Voltaire?
shouldn't I?
You could.
That was
Can
obviously
I
the
can I
point.
confide in you something, Voltaire?
Sure, man.
I've not been able to have that sort of fun ever since I got struck.
What kind of fun? I don't follow.
With a partner. Every time I try, they end up shocked.
Partner?
Yeah, well.
As in, like, cowboy? Or as in, like, business partner? Like, I don't follow.
The kind you settle down with for life.
You mean like a fuck buddy? I don't. Committed relationship is not in his, like, dictionary.
Oh,
Yes, I think that might be the term.
Well, a lot of people I know are into that sort of shit. Yeah, they wear nipple clamps that are joined by a metal chain, and they normally run like a 9-volt battery through it. Like the ones you test your tongue on. People are weird.
I don't know what you mean, but it sounds fun.
To some people it is.
just awakened something.
And Astra's just gonna keep drinking this slowly.
Have you tried turning down the amperage?
No.
I don't have that much control over it, I don't think.
You don't think means you have not tried, therefore you do not know.
What's the other group doing, just out of curiosity?
And
Yeah, and I'm done.
I can keep this going, I just curious.
Scene.
Nah,
He is the smartest drunk
Encore,
person I've
encore.
ever seen.
encore.
Sorry, I could talk shit for hours.
Oh, that's great. I love listening to it
The
because
vault's in
you just get to explain like modern day drink culture.
There's such a difference in culture between these two.
Oh yeah. There's culture shock and there's culture whiplash.
Does Voltaire know how to do like the vortex or torpedo thing with like bottles?
This
Yeah,
cult,
of course. That's like fucking rookie.
this culture
Go
shock.
that, then
That's
shotgunning, then
one.
beer bong, then an upside down keg stand.
I haven't done it before.
This culture shock and then this culture shotgun.
I suppose at some point Astra will probably get like 3 more for the table, 1 more for himself, and 2 more for Voltaire. So I'll just deduct the rest.
Are you
of
guys
it.
planning to stay the night here?
I think we're just waiting and seeing what happens for the moment.
Okay.
I get crunk, I pass out, I have no money.
Yeah, okay.
I'm broke.
I've only got 5 GP, so I'll ask about the prices at some
It's
Yeah, I've got all the electro.
it's 2 gold. It's 2 silver per drink. So like you can get 5 drinks for 1 gold at a time.
point. And for staying,
It's like 5 silver per person.
so I'll just say we share a room and just pay 1
Yep.
GP. Yep, so that brings me down to 4, unless you can convince me to pay more for more drinks for you. I don't know, I assume
Conversations like that, I assume you do not.
As you all eventually take another long rest, what is Party of Three's plan? Are they going to stay at the road or continue traveling?
Well, you said it was near the end of the day that we come across to the fork in the road, right?
Yeah, and then you guys took the long rest there, is what I assumed.
Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, so we've already taken the long
Yes.
rest.
Then yeah, we'll keep heading in that random direction we picked.
Okay.
Vault, which is towards the Malarkey.
Okay. And
Unless something distracts us on the way.
and party of 2 as you wake up, Voltaire with that feeling of a hangover
Comfort.
returning back to your body.
Oh, my
That
old
feeling
friend.
that feeling that you know you did a good job last night.
Oh, how I have missed you.
Yeah, I must get rid of you.
Bro, you need some help.
Well, do we keep going? Do you reckon they'll come back this way? Is it worth us stay here or
I know.
shh? Keep your voice down. They need to yell.
Well, more lowering tone. I see no reason. Like, we get the room, we stay, then we go.
Wanna go? We can go. I don't mind.
Wait, just remind me, whenabouts is this? This is
It's next morning.
No,
In the morning.
well, I've got enough if we want to stay longer, but perhaps we go before. You know, we can come back this way if we don't see them.
We need to earn some coin.
Well, we can ask around, see if there's anything we can do here.
I don't provide much to society, so I don't think there's an occupation out there for me. Kind of just coast through life.
I'll ask the bartender, maybe he'll have something I can teach you.
Unless it's patience, I don't think there
I'll be
is.
back in a small second.
Yep, definitely gonna be asking the barkeep.
Be able to ask the barkeep for a request.
Barkeep. What quests did I have?
Tell me all the gossip in town that you definitely know.
Yo, I heard there's a monster in the lake.
Hey, I'm down to go swimming.
But if we do arrive in Valaki, I do have a question for AJ, because I didn't specify that I was taking drinks for the road, but his kind of thing is that he attempts to always be drunk and is constantly drinking. And also, I do have a water skin, which I do imagine is just filled with alcohol instead of actual water.
And how quickly would you have drank through it, I guess, is the other question.
Yeah.
45 seconds.
Because, like, you've been out for, what, a day? You've rested.
I'm back.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well,
There's like,
Okay.
especially since Hick thought this was a one-day trip.
The barkeeper's downstairs, right?
Yeah.
Astra wishes to ask. I'm not sure how old-fashioned this may seem, but you wouldn't happen to know of a few odd jobs we could do before we leave, just to earn a few coin? If it's physical labor, I can do it. If it's sexual favors, said with a question mark, I think Faultier can do it.
Nice.
Well, no on the second one. I am a happily married man, and my kids are here.
How old are your
Like
kids?
10.
Oh.
But my supply of some of my barrels is getting a bit low. Haven't had time to go and do a refill over at my family's old winery. It's called the Wizards of
If you
Winery.
have exact directions, I'm happy to go do it.
If you head west, there's a signpost that will point you in that direction southwest. So it's probably maybe a day, like a day's worth of travel. 8 hours you'll get there from here.
I think we were heading that way anyway. Yeah, straight through town. Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, just tell them to get it ready and send it our way.
Astra, make sure to memorize these messages.
Oh, thanks for staying at our establishment. You two were very good guests.
Yes. I learnt a lot talking to this one last night.
Oh no.
So many strange things in the world.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah. They call them kinks.
Can I have one of each party roll me a d20?
Yay!
Yay! Come on.
Would
I won't
you
do
like
it.
to do it, Sam?
You know what? You can do this one.
Me do this one? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Can the trio head into one of the other chats, please?
Oh, wait, what? Okay.
Oh.
Sure.
Okay.
It's not as bad as they think, but keep them on their toes. As the three of you start heading west, you eventually see as the two of you are traveling, you eventually see a split in the road. They both head west, and they're both one heads north, one heads south, but they're both heading in the same direction. Though one of the paths is no longer gravel and stuff like that. It is a dirt road to the north. Which path are you going to follow?
I mean,
Third time for fate.
yeah, third time for fate. Hasn't
Your
let us
turn to
wrong
flip
yet.
the coin.
In fact, it
As
is.
you heads
heads
up,
is-
tails down.
Yep, heads is up, so the dirt, and the other one is keep going.
I know. Let's see where this is gonna go. The other guys are gonna go the other way.
That's...
We'll find out, won't we?
Okay, there we go. It didn't go the first time. We're
Heading up. Okay, going on.
On the dirt.
You're going on the northern path towards the Lake Baratok. As you start,
You know what?
Hmm?
Walking on dirt sounds nice.
don't tell them.
No, we won't.
Of course not. We keep our secrets.
Hi.
Hi.
Guys, we fucking died.
Did you burn down the village again?
Uh,
Sam!
As
Look, that was a one-time thing.
as the group of you
Twice.
make your way west, you see another split path. One heading north and one heading south. They seemingly go in the same direction, though the north one is a dirt path and the bottom is more of the same gravelly road. Which path of the three of you going to go on?
That's okay, I now understand why.
And there are no signs.
Well, there's a smaller sign that says like Baratok, like this direction, but they both seem to say like Kresk. Valaki is still west from here, same amount of distance.
Same amount.
Like the sign is saying like it's the same amount of distance either way.
Oh, right, sorry. No, sorry. I got briefly confused on like which circle was ours.
You're the golden circle.
Oh, okay.
We're the golden ball.
Yeah, I got that now. Yes, we were like halfway moved.
We're the brown circle.
You're a square.
We're a
That's
triangle.
subjective.
It is two triangles in a nutshell.
Sure.
So there's the same road, a gravel road, and a dirt.
The
road.
same road as the gravel road.
Yeah, the same road.
So
as gravel road.
the road splits into two, equal distance. It's the dotted line and the one that keeps going, basically.
Sorry, I'll move this.
Okay. The south
And one
road
leads
doesn't
up to
exist.
Lake Bartok, and one leads down.
These are
Yeah.
like there, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know where. Okay, but yeah, the south road. Oh wait, wait.
Don't worry about the south road.
Yeah, sorry, that's the
Please
that's
don't
where
worry
we just
about
came from. I just realized.
Yeah.
Okay.
What
What do you think, Thinker?
Okay. You don't want to try luck again?
I can do. And he like begins to close his eyes to do eeny meeny miny mo again.
I'm just gonna spin him around
Okay.
as well.
Wrong side.
Alright, okay, one for north. Oh, sorry, odds for north.
Roll a
evens
coin.
For... Ah, whoops, I forgot that you can do that.
Just use the coin anyway, do it.
Okay,
Heads is up.
Okay.
Alright, so up.
Heads knows what's up.
It does know what's up, and we're going to this cool this thing called,
We're going to Lake Baratok.
I guess.
As the two groups start moving, both heading up the northern pass.
Oh my lord.
After about an hour and a half of travel from this point, Slightly more for the two. It's probably maybe 2.5 from Valaki. The group of you just bump each other on the road. You can see each other. The two groups see one another at this position.
The fuck you're going to the lake.
Yeah, Hick just like sees them in the distance and just shouts like, "Bros!" and starts running towards them.
Is that aggression? I'd like to rage.
Oh no. Oh no.
Did you hear that, Voltaire?
Yep.
I think we
Still
found them.
ringing in my ears. Oh, well that's good.
Do you need me to carry you?
Nope. The only thing fixes this is more alcohol. I should have got a drink before we left, but that's okay.
I genuinely thought you were going to, teleport. Didn't think that you'd walk this direction.
If we were to have teleported, you guys would have waited?
Maybe.
Well, I mean, we didn't know if you were teleporting or not, so we would have walked anyway.
You see,
That's what we did.
We used the magical gold coin of fate, and it's at the dirt path, and I like the dirt path. It's nicer on the feet.
We didn't have a coin, but I played Eeny Meeny Miny Mo,
While spinning him around.
and that got here.
Oh,
So,
if you're gonna go through the town, have any of you been partying?
By
That-
party, do you mean actually at a party, or? Because no, there's no parties along this. I can tell you right now, this road is pretty bare.
They had a weird device. They made me breathe into it.
And it did what?
I don't know. Oh,
I turned to Voltia, and it did what?
Nothing.
and
Displays a bunch of numerical values, of which they can determine how drunk you are.
and now that we've found you, we have another
Oh.
job to go earn a couple coins, so this one can drink more.
Yeah.
Do you think they accept these? I'm gonna pull out one of my Electrum pieces. Do you think they take these? Found these in the castle. I have a lot of these. No one really uses Electrum.
I imagine Electrum's like paying for coins anyway, you just don't do it.
Yeah.
Electrum is a 50-cent coin. I'm gonna stand by this.
No one uses it.
Yes.
You keep the change. I don't want the fucking silver.
We used them a little bit back at home, but I think they had a slightly different image on them back there.
Yeah, this one's got a very nice addressed version, Brahd.
Oh, right. Good news. You're alive. That's good.
You're the ones that died, though.
Yeah, Hick does finger guns. Same to you.
To be honest, that's not the first time I've died in my life.
You guys were just lying there, and then you turned to smoke. It was pretty cool.
Voltaire, do you have the stick thing that we went there for?
There's no need to yell, I'm right next to you.
No!
I cast Mage Hand, and there is a single finger against your lips giving you the shush motion. Just shh.
Okay.
What's wrong?
Do you have the stick?
The thing we went to the Amber Temple for.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yes, I have that.
I didn't
It
know
is-
if it was
It is
on
right
you or not.
here, and I pull it out. If it hasn't been pickpocketed from me, and then there's the whole wild goose chase.
No, it's in your inventory.
Cool, because I was a little bit worried. It was not on the floor when you went, but I assumed that it would be part of your person when you... We don't know what happens when you come back or when you die, so let's just assume it was a part of you.
Well, I got to keep my clothes, so
I guess that's a plus.
And I still have a
Nice
shocking
tip, by the way.
rage.
Is that something that can be quelled?
I'm not sure.
really
Anyway.
lean into those Wheaties. That'll probably do it.
Oh yes, would you like one?
No thanks,
Oh, yes,
I've got...
please.
I've got
It's
honey
been a while
nut
since
right
I've
here.
eaten something.
Yeah, it's cool. I got my own.
I give Cursor? Yes.
Yep.
I give Cursor a dry weed stick. Brick.
God. That just
My
sounds
mouth
like
is
pain.
just basically a microwave, so it heats it up.
That's even worse.
The guards
An even
thought I was-
drier wheat bix.
The guards thought I was on something because of this. Like, they didn't seem to want them either.
Did
you
we
say
meet up
something, Ian?
outside, like, Baratok area, or are we
You're further in. You're in the middle, essentially.
Should run like that bend there.
Is the
Or should,
like,
like,
we're in the between the forests, so I can't really see anything.
let's say like there-ish.
I think you're right first.
Yeah, like in the bend. Like you guys passed the path to go to Lake Baratok, and then continued going.
So, do you think it's a good idea to go to the place that makes you breathe into the box, or should we go to this other path which I saw along the way?
Well, we've got to
Also-
go that way because we need to go to the winery.
Ah, right,
We
right.
need some coin.
Again, I have coin.
No, we want coin. It's got to be hard earned.
It's well, not so much that, but it's a winery. Wine's alcohol. That's good enough for me.
I can also attempt to mug those electrum pieces off you if you want.
Please, prefer you ask, but if you do, I might take them back.
You guys do get a room, and he starts just slowly walking the way they came, because that is the direction of the
Okay.
winery.
But there's no buildings out here.
Going that way anyway.
Okay.
Where were we going?
Backwards.
We're going
Go
back
to the
to
winery.
that way, which is apparently leads to the winery.
The
You guys
winery.
already passed the crossroads for.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, no, the winery is down the south path.
I just have one question for you all.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
What's a winery?
Well, I don't know for sure, but the name's winery, so
I
I
assume it has
assume they
wine.
have wine.
They make wine there,
Exactly.
yeah.
I
It
assumed it
supplies
was just,
the red juice for you.
I assumed it was just a building with alcohol.
It
It's where all
technically
the
is.
pompous
That's
people
what I'm
go to
hoping
drink.
for.
You know, they don't actually even drink it there. They just like swish it around in their mouth and spit it out.
You
Such a
have no
waste.
clue.
But they have it there.
Like baby birds to mother birds.
Did we have to swish it, or can we drink it?
Oh, we could just drink it. It's
Oh
just
no,
like what
you
those
can 100%
Yeah,
drink it.
people
good,
do.
good, 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 good.
Trust me, much better when you just drink it.
Because it's been about 2 days since we left the temple, and Flask is looking a little dry.
Well,
Alright.
someone's going through withdrawals.
Yeah.
Tell you what though, killing me dying, my blood alcohol level has never been so low.
Oh, that's no good, bro.
Is that a
If-
good thing that dying came to that
Here,
conclusion?
he actually he
Yeah.
like pulls out his water skin and like passes it to you. Here, have a swig of this. You deserve some.
He sweets.
Do any of you
Down.
It's a water skin, but there's no water in it.
feel too worn out to walk? Is this going to be a problem?
I'm fine. Well, yeah, you just started not so long ago. How are you? You're looking a bit. You guys look tired. Do you need a
Yeah.
rest at any point?
No,
Or...
we're good. We got a really good night rest.
Mm.
We
Paid
don't
for a
stop
room and
walking.
everything.
The flow isn't broken, and we can keep walking.
Right.
Keep that momentum.
How long into walking were we on our half?
Like an hour and a half tops.
Okay, so it won't take long. We can get to the winery in the same day then.
Yeah.
There's no need to stop. Alright, good. Then I suggest we keep going then. I roughly know at least where the signs were pointing to the winery, so shall we?
Hell yeah!
Again though, I do have the coin if you need it. I did steal it.
Well, you can pay for the next round on the way home.
Technically, Brad's paying for it.
I don't care.
You shouldn't steal from a bro.
It was it happened to be there by itself unattended.
I mean, I'm sure he'd understand if we use it for booze.
Well, it was in the place which he doesn't go down, like that catacomb basement crypt thingy.
Ah, so it's no real loss then. He wasn't gonna
Yeah.
use it anyway.
Exactly, that's how I see it.
Probably don't tell Evie.
I wouldn't tell anyone if I was you.
Just did.
No, I mean anyone from the castle.
We just came from the castle.
Are you trying to rat me out?
Astrid is gonna try and start pushing people to walk.
If I pay for
Oh,
your
no.
drinks, will you stop
No
ratting
need
me
to.
out?
No need to push. If you like start giving that, come on, it just goes.
Yeah, if
I
my
hate-
mouth is occupied with alcohol, it cannot be occupied by telling someone what happened.
We'll note that. Carry on. I guess if no one probably will lead, I'll take
Alright.
Frog.
Just shrug.
Yeah, I can lead. I know what I'm doing, I think.
Where do you think that path leads?
The one that goes a little bit northwards?
Hmm.
I look down the path, do I see anything at the end of the path?
You see a small tower and a wagon that seems to be a little peninsula connecting to around this lake.
It's a lone tower in the middle of the lake.
That's what
So-
that is.
Probably a wizard's tower.
We could use that wagon to help bring back the wine and get paid quicker and have more alcohol. We should go and investigate.
I do
And
like
you tell me I'm bad for stealing.
I said from a bro, I don't know this person.
Well, what if
the
they're
worst case scenario, maybe they're there and
Then
they're just
I'll apologize.
Well, what
So
are we
I
being paid
will
for?
apologize as well.
What are we being? We're getting paid for something?
Oh, yes, right. So we asked the barkeep in Valaki if there were any jobs that we could do. I can do physical labor, he can do sexual favors. And it was like no to the other one because he's a happily married man, which
Does that
respect
pay
him.
well?
Being a
What?
happily married man? No.
No,
Oh,
don't
I
think
meant
so.
the other one, but I guess that's also good to know.
Physical labor?
Did he not know? Did he not know anyone that wasn't happily married that could use those services?
But nonetheless, he said his wine shipment is late. And if we can get it delivered or get the, we go there, we tell them to deliver it sooner, and then we get paid when we get back.
Okay, so I have one more question. If we're going to take the cart, who's gonna pull the cart?
I can certainly try.
or
Can't see
we
that
get,
far.
or hear me out. Come on, we get the cart and we drink it for ourselves.
The cart is not at the winery.
And that's a bad idea. We need the money.
It could be a self-driving car.
Do we though?
Yes.
They have those?
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
Do you not have those?
No.
Yeah, it sucks to be you. Imagine being in the low 2%.
Believe it or not, being a folk hero doesn't pay you much.
So are we going that direction or are we going straight to the winery first?
Yeah, but why get paid?
Yeah, it's called being sidetracked. Let's go.
Okay.
To get sidetracked, I mean.
Okay.
Oh,
let's,
okay,
Let's
okay.
go
Alright.
check. Maybe the owner's there. Maybe we can borrow it.
Look, I'm not opposed to going to this winery thing.
We're absolutely going there. Just we're going to this place first to see if we can make our job easier.
All right, lead the way, coach.
As you all continue up to the northern path, you come to a cold mountain lake enclosed by misty woods and rocky bluffs. Thick fog creeps across the dark, still waters. The trail ends at a grass-covered causeway that stretches 100 yards across the lake to a flat, marshy island with a stone tower on it. The tower is old and decrepit, with collapsing scaffolds clinging to one side. A large gash has split the wall. Time-worn griffin statues, their wings and flanks covered with moss, perched atop a buttress that supports the walls. Parked nearby the tower, within the slight entrance, is a barrel-topped wagon splattered with mud. There seems to be a horse tied to it as well.
Oh, nice.
Well,
See, you all just gotta have faith.
See,
I don't follow
think
religion.
this is how we pull the cart. As he's pointing to the horse.
Yeah, we get Astra to pull it, and then the horse can chill with us in the car. I bet you that horse is a massive party animal.
I'm
Back
gonna
to
go
what you
knock,
are, it is an animal.
and maybe the owner's here, maybe not.
50% still pass.
Astra's gonna go knock, see if the owner's here on the door of the tower.
Okay. Okay.
Out of character, I hate myself.
Okay. Roll me,
Can I step 30 feet away
roll
from
me,
Get
roll me a
AJ.
dex saving throw.
Just them or everyone who's.
Are you all going to the door?
I think he went to the door first.
To
I don't know
specify,
if
I
you
said
will.
the door of the
You know
tower.
what? Sure, just take us there.
If you're
Let's
all-
go together. Why
I mean,
not?
I wasn't gonna be specifically at the door.
Just so I'm being sure, AJ, there's a difference between the door to the tower and the
Yeah,
cart,
the
right?
cart's a ways off.
Okay, because I went to the door
Yeah.
at the tower. Just making sure.
Yep. Let's just all say we did.
Yeah, you know, if everyone else is saving, I'd just be like with you guys. So.
Okay.
History repeats itself. I don't like it.
This is how you do a TPK.
I don't like this.
In the dumbest way.
Astra, Talitha, and Hick all take
Fuck, I
22 lightning damage, and the other two
Ugh.
take 11.
Lightning. Lightning's good.
Fine.
I take
You
5.
do take 5. As you get zapped, as a loud electricity bolt slams into the group of you, and you hear from the wagon, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Being polite and knocking. What about
As-
you?
Not breaking it.
As
Remembering the like static shock that Cursor gave earlier, Hick just looks to Cursor and is just like slightly dazed, like they be you, bro.
What did you say? 22, right?
I know, this is child's
That
play. I
would
can
be
do
half
better.
11.
to 11.
as the two of you, as the group of you sees Esme, the technician that was working at the place for Strahd, who needed some getting some stuff from her master's building, is like, I go to sleep because I arrive here at nighttime, willing to take this in the morning, and get waked up by assholes knocking on the door and getting zapped by electricity. Great.
Isn't it polite to knock?
I thought that. I mean, I don't know for sure, but I thought that was the better thing to do. I mean,
Technically you are correct, but maybe don't fuck with the wizard's tower. That looks like a wizard's tower.
I knew it.
I mean, we would. The alternative was just to take the horse and the car.
Well, you couldn't have taken that without waking me up.
Well, yeah, we wanted to borrow your cart, and we thought you were the owner of this tower.
Then why
Why
didn't...
does a lizard have a tower?
Huh?
Is it specifically a wizard's tower, or is it just a tower?
My master says it was a wizard...
Oh, it's a lizard's tower.
No, my master said it was a wizard's tower that he repurposed, and he came in here and did some magic to make it look like it was dilapidated and destroyed, but it isn't. In actuality, it's all fixed up
Can I-
behind the illusion.
You must have misheard
It's
him. I'm
wet.
pretty sure he said lizard tower.
Can I
Wait,
go in now?
It could, maybe it's both. It could be a lizard.
If you let me
tower.
open the door, you can go in.
Alright.
Oh, so we can go in?
Yeah.
I have a question. Are the windows trapped with the same seal?
Hmm?
Like, will the windows shock me if I open them?
If you touch the tower, you'll die.
I do
I'm
have
still
another
standing.
question. Does anyone else feel a weird sort of tingling?
Yeah, my
Yes.
tongue is numb.
Oh, that's normal, don't worry.
As a...
That's not really cool to kill people for touching your stuff. You should at least put a sign up as it walks.
No!
Alright.
But
well,
how are we supposed to know then that knocking on the door is not is what you're supposed to
By
do?
using...
How about the reason why we came up here? Would you be willing to assist us in another job, and then we gotta get back to the other guy who went...
I need this wagon to carry all the shit that I need to get from here.
Do you need help with that?
Yeah! It's a lot of shit!
Well,
Do
it's
you
a shame
have-
because you shocked us.
You have some space for some stuff that we could use.
No!
Like you pick. like you pick up your stuff and then you help us pick up our stuff, and then we can like both use the wagon?
We
No!
don't actually have to pick up stuff. We just need to go there and let them know.
There's a lot of stuff I need here.
Wait, can we pick up stuff as in the mean as well? Like tell them to bring their
Something
their
tells
stuff
me
and
the
then
wagon's
for our
full.
stuff.
Do you want me? So you want me to go there, bring the those whatever you need here, drop it off, then fill my stuff up so you can still walk most of the way to the castle with whatever you need?
No.
No. You pick up your stuff now, then you come with us to pick up our stuff. Then we drop it off to our place, and then you can do whatever you
Oh,
want.
I go back and do my job that I'm getting paid for because I still need to set up all the equipment there, and I can't really take time off to do that.
They're
Wait,
getting
okay.
paid as well.
Everyone, they misunderstood the job. It was just me and Voltier that got it. The job was, we go there, we tell them to hurry up and deliver stuff, then we go back and we get paid. We don't have to get anything.
Wait, then why did we need the wagon then?
Because I didn't want to work.
Exactly.
You see,
But if you need, if it helps sweeten the deal, if you need help loading stuff into this cart, I can help with that.
like, you see, she like walks to the door and does some weird, freaky dance in front of it, and then
What dance is that,
Huh?
Jay? What dance?
it's a weird. It's not like any like known dance to anyone. It just seems to be random positions, and then
Is it a Fortnite
no,
dance?
it's just a dance.
I was thinking more thriller.
And
Memorize the feet
this
code.
brass metal plate that's on the door like glows a little bit, and then she pushes on the door, and the door swings open. Now I'm gonna go get in my clothes, and then I'll be here to help you.
I'm sorry, you're not wearing clothes right
I'm
now?
wearing a nightie because I was sleeping in the wagon because I was gonna do this in a couple hours time.
Well, that's still clothing.
Doesn't this place not have a bed?
No, this is a storage tower. It's purely for storage.
Okay, well, while you get
What a
changed,
weird
I'm gonna go
place.
get a drink from the water just there.
Oh.
You all are weird as shit. She turns back and goes back into the wagon.
I mean, why are we weird? We would put a storage tower this far away.
It protects their storage tower with electricity.
Also, again, it's polite to knock, right? I'm not wrong here.
I don't know. I've never done it before.
I think so. I think
Because I
that's
can
what
go
you're
through the
supposed to do.
window if needed. But I thought it'd be nice to know. And now I know not to do that ever again.
Didn't you just unlock the door?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You said to wait.
she's getting. You guys can go in. She's getting dressed.
Oh yeah, he
We
could
could also
absolutely
just-
cook his
You
face.
could.
We're not gonna get this
You-
car. I reckon we just go.
Just take the car.
We're just getting changed. You just jump on the horse and like flick the reins.
You gotta
Voltaire,
remember,
sometimes you need to
she'll be
do
DJing
an
at the
offer
party.
to help an offer.
Wait, she's the DJ?
No.
I thought the
No.
DJ was.
No.
DJ Taddy.
This
Yeah,
is Esme.
we already. went
She's
to
just
DJ,
setting up
I'm pretty
equipment.
sure.
Yeah.
So we do need her.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
do you want to come to the castle? We need you for a thing.
She was already at the castle. She needed you to come here and do this job.
What is everyone's intelligence scores? I'm just curious.
Hey, I haven't said anything contradictory.
Nine,
And it's a
eight,
9.
8, 9. How's Astra the fucking smartest?
Yo, boy!
As
Is it really 8s and 9s? Oh my Christ.
Somehow Astra's the smartest in this group.
Well, we're like a 10.
as you all step into the tower, preparing to help this woman that some of you are a little bit like, what's her deal? This is unfair. I think that's all in session.
Not. I just not like what's the matter here? I just wanted to say hi.
It's almost like some of you have never done physical labor.
I've done physical labor, but I don't want to do any more of it.
I have uncalloused hands for being a monk.
I'm just here to vibe.
He soaks his hands in perfume every night to keep them nice and soft.
Vaseline, my guy.
Oh.
This took a weird fucking turn.
But yeah, we're back with Curse of Brahd. It's fun shenanigans time.
Did I have any notes? Well, I don't think I did.
I like to imagine that everyone
But
who
you
took
were-
that brunt is just they're not used to the
No, I
feeling
didn't.
of electricity.
Can't
for
believe
Custer. I think
history
Custer was
repeated
used to
itself at this time. Fully well known that it is going to happen as well.
As soon as he said he went to the door, I was just like, okay.
AJ, I knew
I-
what
I
you
know.
would do.
I was tempted to go to the card.
Yeah, I forgot that the tower also had stuff on it, and like, 'cause I only remember like the cart exploding.
Does the card have a bomb on it, but it has to go like at least like 15 miles an hour in order to like not just...
I'm going to let you know there's no bomb on the cart.
What? No!
But yeah, I've been Sky Flourish. Do any of our streamy people have things I want to promote?
I don't know anymore.
I'm here. Just stay here.
I might be streaming tomorrow, maybe.
Nice.
And I might be streaming Thursday, Friday before session. But,
Whenever this stream is live, 50% chance I'm also
Nice. Tomorrow is going to be more DK64 and actual hardware. I'm going to try and fix it up. If I can't, then you'll just have to listen to the game music in one ear. I'm sorry, I can't fix that. I'm not an electrician. Tuesday is more Wildermyth. We tried out Wildermyth. It was fun. Everyone liked it. We're going back again. We're going to at least finish the story. Kay said that she missed Wildermyth.
I sounds fun. I would love to have had a choice character in that.
I'll play with you in our own time if you want.
Maybe.
Wednesday is more Koromon. I'm getting towards the end of that. I think maybe 1 to 3 more sessions of that game left. That's lots of fun as well. It's like Pokemon, but with monsters. No, it doesn't. They're Pokemon, not actual monsters. It's like Shin Megami Tensei with demons. Thursday will be next session of Pokemon Soul Link Platinum. We didn't have one this week because this one had to work because of today.
I literally had to work because Good Friday
It
was
is-
day, like, day
it
off
is
for
Jesus
everything for
Day.
alcohol, and everyone wanted to buy it the day before.
So yeah,
Thumbs
guess what
up.
happened.
It was my day off.
I already well and truly broke the rules of.
And we will be back.
I already had shit.
And we'll be back next week for season 2, episode 2, or episode 7 in total of Curse of Brahd, where they enter the Magic Tower. It's gonna be fun, I reckon. Everyone got back in the swing of this real quick. I liked it. Thank you all for doing so. Thank you all for showing up. A little note, not this Saturday, but the Saturday of the 15th, there will be no stream that week because it is Greek Easter and it will be like a 2-hour stream before I have to go to church, probably even less than that. So we're just not doing that. And also on Thursday is Homestuck Day, so all the Pokemon being caught on Homestuck Day will be named after Homestuck characters, and Kay can't say otherwise.
Oh yeah. I guess I can't.
She
say
did
otherwise.
threaten to kill them all, so nothing would...
No, I will kill them.
But I don't know. I just thought it'd be funny.
Should have named all the Pokemon catch on Kingdom Hearts League.
We should have, that's your fault.
Fuck.
You should pay more attention to your fandom.
It was also my
She
birthday.
was, you should pay more attention to that.
All the more reason to pay more attention.
But for now, I think we'll all head off and have a good evening, and we'll talk to you all later. Bye-bye.
Never.
Cheers.